Alright, hey everybody. Hope you guys are ready for another Nancy Drew Saturday night. Today we're going to be playing Nancy Drew 4 Treasure in the Royal Tower, and as always, I know nothing about the game. So let me get switched over and get it started up. Hang on just a second. Alright. So let's go ahead and start a new game. We'll get into it.
It's me, Nancy Drew. You're just in time for my latest mystery, Treasure in the Royal Tower. Choose your difficulty level to
Yay, Fairy Orb, welcome back. More Nancy Drew.
Games. You might want to click the tutorial button first for a few tips on how to play the game.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Junior Detective again.
Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old, and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle. That Ezra Wickford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor. Tell Bess she'll be the first to know if he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan, but at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy. Now all I need is a mailbox.
Alright. So we're jumping in with Treasure of the Royal Tower. Alright, so Nancy's trying to take a ski vacation. A little hard to imagine here in August, but sure, taking a ski vacation. And she's been essentially blizzarded in. Alright. Oh, I gotta go farther away. There we go. Alright. Today's stream, it might feel a little hectic here in the beginning. I have had a crazy day. I literally just got out of the pool. My hair is still wet. And I didn't even have the game downloaded when I got home, but that's okay. It'll all work out. Oh wait, this is my room key. I'm room number 205. I probably could just write this stuff down. I don't necessarily know that I need to take pictures of it. Let's see. Room 205. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, and what are all the noises that I'm hearing? What? Is that the radiator?
Looks like the radiator is
Yeah. I was like, I can hear all this hissing and popping in the background. It's an unpleasant noise. But how cool would it be to go skiing in a castle? I think that would be really awesome, actually. So, alright, looks like this is our phone. We've got I guess, is it a hotel castle type thing? I'm just gonna call it a hotel, probably. The hotel operator, Ned and George. We don't have Bess's number? That's fine. It's 10:45 in the morning. Let's see what else we got around Nancy's room. Anything up here? Baby back ribs with creature of the night barbecue sauce. That seems a little ominous. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Anchovy heaven Caesar salad with eternity of garlic croutons. I feel like that would give you the worst breath possible, imaginable. Hot diggity all you can eat fried drumsticks. Hot diggity is somehow not a hot dog. Something smoking chili cheese dog. Better than nothing. Broccoli surprise. Never want to be surprised by broccoli. Fried bologna sandwich supreme on white bread. No. With crushed potato chip sprinkles. Sugar-crusted rhubarb jerky royale. Key lime pie's fine. Odyssey to Banana Land. Chocolate mayhem. The white cheddar ice cream log. Alright. Obviously something is wrong with this place if you have a menu like that. Yeah, like, hey Zabertek, how are you guys? Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it, but thank you to SkyBlue227 for following in between streams. But, yeah, I don't know what this menu is, but it's kind of bad. It's kind of really bad. And who is this dude? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, what did she say? I gotta find a mailbox. Oh, wait, there's more to look at around the room. Hang on. Alright, we saw that already. So let's go and hit... Sassy Detective Magazine! Also, no drinks. I didn't notice that. No drinks. That's... Yeah, alright. Stay hydrated, everybody. Alright, Sassy Detective. The October issue. Poll results. The verdict on what makes a case truly irresistible. What's in her bag? Amateur detective and the sleuthy gadgets they won't leave home without. Mine is apparently my iPad. Fingerprinting 101. Is that SD powdering her nose or working out a keypad code? Exclusive Q&A with Canada's hottest new girl sleuth, Lorna McNamer. Why isn't Nancy on the cover of any of these fancy magazines, huh? Oh! Oh, this actually tells us something kind of important. Hang on. This one I'm actually going to take a picture of. Fingerprinting 101. Alright. I touch things behind some of the oil from our skin is left behind on the surface. When you touch several surfaces with the same fingerprint, the oil begins to get used up, so the fingerprint becomes lighter and lighter. So you can dust for fingerprints, where the dust kind of clings to the oils. Alright. Put 2 and 2 together to figure out how to determine a keypad access code. Let's see. So I would say it's 1735. Did Nancy bring those, or is this a popular... Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's just like... Maybe this is Nancy's reading material when she's not... When she thinks she's not on a case. So, as far as I'm aware, aside from the fact that she can't get in touch with the hotel's owner, there doesn't seem to be anything, like, mysterious. Oh, that's totally fine, Fairy. Take your time. No worries. We'll be here for probably a little while. But, are there any mysteries happening here? Like...
I better take my key with me.
Where was... Did I miss my key? Was there a key somewhere? Am I just crazy and didn't notice? No key? Key? Whoa! I took the menu. I didn't even know I could take the menu, but we got it. Nancy just has a nice... She does deserve a very nice vacation. I can't access my suitcases. Oh. Gotta take the key card. I was looking for, like, a key. Alright. Yeah, thankfully that won't happen here. This will be a nice, normal vacation where nothing weird or different will happen and everyone will be happy and fun, and that'll be fine. I'm just gonna write this down so I don't have to refer to the pictures quite as often. Alright. I can't take that, right? Okay. Alright. I got the menu. I got my key card, which is very high-tech for what feels like an old castle. And I got a letter to George. Alright. Now let's go. Okay. Oh. All these symbols on the wall. Well. Interesting. Oh my god, I feel like there's gonna be so many things to explore. Alright, I'm trying to mail this letter, right? That's woo! Who typing? Who's doing a type? That's the elevator. Oh god. Alright, hang on. Let me get turned around here. So there's more rooms down there. All these symbols on the wall. My room's down there. More rooms down that hall. I don't see anything on these old chairs. That's the elevator. Green banners, purple banners. Red thing. Yellow thing. Oh. Oh, somebody typing over here? Are we typing in here?
It's locked.
Beep beep.
It's locked.
Nope. Okay. Somebody's just... Oh, hello. Got a really loud keyboard. Alright. This looks like could be a main entrance. No? Where am I? No? I rounded a corner. Oh! Alright. I'm not going to... It's not even spooky basement time. Get down! You know you're not supposed to be up there. Get down. Good girl. Alright. Okay, so that was the way to spooky... Oh my goodness gracious, I'm on the second floor. I just realized my room was 205 or whatever. I wanted to turn and see the painting, but... Whoop, whoop. We're going down the stairs. Here we go. We are gonna mail the heck out of this letter, you guys. That looks like a... What's this? Can you handle the view? Wisconsin. Does Wisconsin actually have castles? Ski, Wisconsin. Peppercliff Farms. Free tour of the best cheese in Wisconsin. Oh, that makes me want some cheese. Lapierre Chateau. The oldest chateau in Lake Pond, Wisconsin. And Wickford Castle. 1923. I'm going to write down 1923. Don't laugh at all the things I write down. Hang on. Wickford Castle. 1923. Oh, it auto-corrected to Sickford Castle. Yeah, this castle's sick. Alright, Sickford Castle and the Butteridge Ski Resort in Land O'Lakes, Wisconsin. Butteridge, Land O'Lakes. I get it. You guys with your butter jokes. What's over here? Some kind of lounge area. Alright.
Oh, Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
This guy immediately scares me just a little bit. Which means he can't be the real villain. Alright, let's go. There is something wrong. Nope, there's something wrong
Thanks, Mr.
with my
Egan.
radiator.
My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses, and there's a clanging noise, too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away. And around here it seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day. And now to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
Alright, we're getting to the mystery. You know, I've always been a person who's kind of like, if you hate your job that much, just don't work there. Like, there's really no need to be like a grumpy person constantly.
What kind of incidents?
Someone vandalized our historic library.
Oh,
Really
okay.
turned the place
Maybe he's just
upside
angry.
down. The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
The owner that we can't contact and we don't know who or where she is. When could this have happened?
I have no idea. I straightened up in there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off. Books everywhere and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls. I locked the place up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
Alright. So everything was fine yesterday at check-in, which was probably yesterday afternoon-ish, maybe? Now it's destroyed. So who... So we hacked a big hole in the wall. Is there gold under this here castle? Nah, they couldn't do that twice in a row, could they? Let's see. We could ask about the hole in the wall. It does bring down everyone else's mood in the workplace. Yes, whenever you have like a grumpy coworker and you're just like trying to be cheerful and positive and somebody else is grumpy, like it just brings you down. Ugh. Let's ask about was anything
The
stolen?
police? Was anything stolen?
I can't tell, but somebody's definitely after something.
How do you
How
know?
do you know?
Well, this Professor Hotchkiss just called me in a terrible flap, saying our room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what she want me to do about it?
So there's a Professor Hotchkiss. Her room has been robbed. Maybe she's the one tap typing on the typewriter. Or loud keyboard. So this is Mr. Egan. I don't remember his first name, but... And he is, I believe, the caretaker, I guess. And then there's the owner, whose name I've already forgotten. Who can't be reached. Is there any way I can
Sounds like
help?
you're swamped, Mr. Egan. Is there any way I can help?
Well, Hotchkiss has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her, it might smooth her feathers. Sure would smooth mine.
Okay. There's also a thing about coworkers who, you know, Christy Lane. Okay, thank you. Alright. There's also something else, though, about coworkers who also, like, that's not my job. Like, how about you just, like, help people out? Even if it's not necessarily your job, you know, that also helps smooth things over and cheer everything up.
Can you do something about my radiator?
Sorry, not yet.
Okay. How long
So
have you been?
how long have you been working here?
A while.
Alright.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for the info. Alright. So we've got a...
Did
Was it
Hotchkiss
just...
get her
Okay,
boots?
sorry. Not yet.
Not yet, Mr. Egan.
That's
Okay,
a shame.
yeah, alright.
See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
Bye, kid. Oh, he called me kiddo. That's kind of cute. I thought maybe if I, like, clicked on him again, maybe I could investigate anything that was on that front desk, but maybe not. Alright. We could see maybe this... Oh, ooh. Check out this lady. She looks like a boss. Like a boss lady. What's around here?
Dead end.
Oh, this is what they were talking about. That there's multiple just like weird dead ends in this place. I wonder if that's why somebody like I wonder if there's stuff like back there. And I wonder if that's why. Sorry, I'm also trying not to. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would think Kiddo's endearing, but I get that not everybody would feel that way. So, all right. Let's going to the basement. The basement? No.
Yet another dead end.
As long as everybody does their job, that's all that matters. That's fair. That's fair to say that everybody should be responsible for whatever their job is. I can get that too. I guess that's fair. Maybe it's just different. I guess where I work, I made a big circle. I made a big old circle. I just feel like maybe it's just the environment that I work in. No. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like we get crazy busy and sometimes like I'll help do things that are not really my job, like not in my job description. And I feel like it's always nice if you can like lend an extra hand to people, especially if they get overwhelmed.
This one goes nowhere.
Wait, this isn't even the basement. This is just a dead end. I thought I found the basement. Oh. Well, hang on. Let me go back down to the main hallway. Oh man, you guys. I hope you're ready for a whole stream of this being lost. Was there anything in this one? In this empty hall? Is this empty too? No, this one actually goes somewhere.
It's too dark.
Okay.
I should take the elevator.
Oh, there's an elevator. That's right. Okay. Pretty sure I know where the elevator is. Oh, alright. Ding dong. Around. No, basement. Alright. Old-timey elevator. Alright. You guys, this castle's huge. Like, this castle's really, really large. Like, real big. Oh, hang on. Elevator. Whatever is that way. Alright. I guess. Standard package. Equipment. Oh, that must be the guy. Pole selection. Snow blades. Yeah. I get what you're saying, Zybertech. I 100% do. I think we're stuck in option 1, where our people have too much to reasonably do and our company is unwilling to hire more people. And so we're all just, like, stuck. Alright.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Jacques Brunet. So, what brings you to beautiful Wisconsin?
Yeah, bonjour, je m'appelle Nancy. I'm here on vacation. What's your excuse? Yeah, let's
Hi,
just
I'm
skip the
Nancy.
formalities.
I came to ski.
Get down to
but it
business.
looks like I'm going to have to find other ways to entertain myself. I told Mr. Egan I would bring Professor Hotchkiss her boots. Are they ready?
Yes, I fixed our boots. But you should be relaxing by the fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter. Why is it you American girls never know how to separate business from pleasure?
Yeah,
Trust me, Jacques. I know how to take care of myself.
that's right.
Yes, that is another great truth about American girls. Ciao!
Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, fair. I think that would. Yeah, that's something that's maybe like a little bit crossing the line. I guess that'd be a little weird. I don't think I'd ever say that to somebody checking me out at the grocery store who's obviously an adult and has a job. Let's see. And yeah, Zybertech, our issue is that we have job openings, and we're having difficulty hiring people. So it's not like the company isn't trying, I guess. It's just hard to find people who want to be healthcare workers during a pandemic. All right. Typing. Typing this way? Nope. Typing this way. Typing. Typing? Nope. Typing.
Yes, hello? Is that Jacques with my boots?
Actually, it's Nancy Drew. But I do have your boots for
We
you.
got some boots.
Oh,
Cute purple.
good. Boots, fine. Thank you. Everything is fine. Just leave the boots at the door, please. Yeah. Oh, and it seems I'm out of change. I'll just have to tip you the next time, Mandy.
That's not my name. That's not my name. I said Nancy. My name is Nancy.
No tip is necessary,
try this one.
Professor Hotchkiss. I don't actually work here. My name's Nancy Drew. I heard your room was robbed, and I'd like to find out what was taken so that Mr. Egan can report it.
Everything's under control, dear. Nothing to report. Thank you for my boots. My poor feet have been feeling so exposed.
But what if I just don't give you your boots? Because they're still in my inventory. She's just straight up ignoring me. Fine. Fine. Here, have your stupid boots. I want to take them back. I kind of want to take them back. Give these boots back. You don't deserve your boots. Tell me the things I want to know. Did she take those the second I walked away? Oh. She's quick. Alright. So, very fishy lady. Very busy. / suspicious. Alright. So I still gotta mail this letter. Alright, well, now that we've done this, I am a disaster at navigating today, you guys. This isn't that. Nope, that's not where I go. Hang on here. I hope you guys are ready for it. You can get up over here. Come on, kitty cat. Yeah, either scratch that or jump up on that. Alright, okay. Let's see. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're just so cute that you're gonna... Alright, no, there's a cat. There's a cat joining us, you guys. No. Well, you gotta lay down. You can't just be standing here. Is it this way? It's not that way. It's this way. Oh my god. The whole game is gonna be like this, you guys. Just a disaster at... Oh my gosh, this cat. An absolute disaster at navigating everywhere. I can't even talk. I'm so distracted. Okay.
Can I help you?
About my radiator, Mr. Egan.
I did the other thing that you asked me to do.
Fix it anytime soon?
Sorry, not yet. Hotchkiss called to report that she got her boots. But now I'm told that the light is out in the back stairwell. Could you check the circuit breaker in the basement and make sure it's working?
Some vacation this is turning into.
Alright, the other thing I haven't really done a whole lot of yet is actually really exploring the areas and seeing what I can and can't click on. Alright, so we can't click on the plants. We can't click on that side table. We did look at these brochures. Nothing in the window or the statues. We obviously can't go out the front door. There's a blizzard out there. Nothing there. But let's check out what's in this room. Sounds like there's a fire crackling somewhere. It's a very cute, cozy little area. He 100% could move me to a new room. That is an excellent point. He could move me to a room with a working radiator. I don't get the impression that this hotel is, like, super full. Major Figures and Events of the French Revolution, Book 1. Marie Antoinette has been in a book in, like, almost every game so far. Definitely at least as she was in Seeker Can Kill. Maybe that's the only one I actually remember her from, but... Let's see. She became Queen of France when her husband was crowned King Louis the 16th. Let's see. Yeah, she had a really lavish lifestyle and people were starving and dying all over France. They tried to escape. Revolutionary forces apprehended them. They became prisoners. Monarchy was overthrown. She spent the rest of her life in prison. She was guillotined 2 days later, executed without proof of committing any crimes. In Secrets Can Kill. Oh, the remake had library, or the library had books from past games. Got it. That makes sense. So maybe it's from this game. The guillotine. The most humane and efficient form of capital punishment. Well, interesting. So we know that exists. That's not worrisome at all. I'm sure it's 100% fine. Oh, so maybe this game has a whole French theme is what I'm kind of gathering. There's this guy in the ski instructor in French books. Storming the Bastille. Old Royal Prison. They were looking for weapons and ammunition. Governor was killed. 7 inmates, none of them political prisoners, were freed. After the prison was overthrown, its thick walls were torn down. When told what had taken place, King Louis XVI exclaimed, "Why, this is a revolt." "No, sire," was the reply. "It is a revolution." And indeed, this first outbreak of violence marked the true beginning of the revolution. After July 14th, there was no going back. The mob who participated in the takeover later became known as Les Vainqueurs de la Bastille. Jean Le Boeuf. John the Beef? Jean Le Boeuf. So he was a commander of the French Revolutionary Army. He stopped the escape of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. Became a general later under Napoleon Bonaparte and a member of the new French aristocracy. Amassed great wealth, built a beautiful chateau, became known throughout the French upper class for its splendid library. Died in the War of 1812. He was not killed by enemy soldiers, but food poisoning resulted from eating a can of rancid beef. John the Beef died by beef. That's never good. Chateau remained in his name until the 1920s when his then impoverished family was forced to sell off his estate. So he had a castle with a fancy library. Interesting, interesting. Alright, just those 2 books it looks like. Let's see what's going on over here. Very pretty fire. Oh, hello. Hang on, we'll get to you in a second. Make sure there's nothing over here. I don't see anything.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Did you hear what happened? Someone broke into the library and vandalized it. Dexter locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
Okay, so this is Lisa. She's another guest. Is Dexter Mr. Egan? Is that his first name? I didn't catch it earlier. Alright. So he locked up the library. So we can't get in to actually explore the library because he's locked it. And he thinks it's somebody from the castle. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know why it would be one of us, but like, unless somebody snuck into the castle, who would it be?
Why would it be one of us?
Apparently, the only guests who made it here before the blizzard set in are you, me, and Professor Hotchkiss. And then there's the on-staff suspects. Dexter, our friendly desk clerk, and Jacques Brunet, ski instructor extraordinaire.
Alright. Jacques Brunet. Trying to get everybody's names. Ski instructor. Alright. So, there's only 3 guests. So it's us, Lisa, Professor Hotchkiss, and then 2 staff members, Dexter, Jacques, and then this mysterious owner that no one can get a hold of.
What do you know about Professor Hotchkiss?
Oh my gosh! Wait till you hear this! Hotchkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room. I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
Well, I mean, nutty old woman who's always typing. That I got so far. Talking to herself, I haven't heard yet. But okay. So what was?
Wow.
Yeah.
Did she
What was
say
stolen?
Not that I could hear. She just kept wailing, my theory, my theory. I think she teaches history. Or maybe a foreign language. I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Okay. So she teaches history or language. Her theory. Maybe somebody stole her theory. Not like an actual, like item. Not an actual physical item that's been stolen, but like a theory, an idea. Habla español.
Do you have a theory about all this?
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest. And this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
No. What? Oh my god. Hang on. Y'all, this is a lot of notes. Ezra Wickford. And I know they told me some of this stuff in the introductory letter video part, but I missed it all. Alright. Ezra Wickford, the original owner. This girl is a photojournalist. Oh, so many names. Photojournalist. Alright. He locked himself away in here for 50 years? You know, sometimes I feel like I could do that. Sometimes I feel like I could lock myself up for 50 years. Even honestly, this whole, like, pandemic issue and, like, social distancing and not going out, my life did not change much. I used to occasionally go out with friends, and I did more things, like I used to go scuba diving more often, but now, I mean, honestly, I never went out much.
You must know a great deal about
Yeah,
this
she must have,
place.
like, read up on
Not
it.
really.
No?
But I sure want to get into that tower that came from France. It'd be great for my story. Too bad Wickford sealed it off. Maybe it's his ghost making those creepy noises at night.
Okay, so there's oh my god. Okay, so Nancy in the original letter did mention that she noticed that one of the towers was different from all the others. Maybe that is the tower that came from France. Maybe it came from the castle of John the Beef. But it's been sealed off. What noises?
What
Yeah.
noises?
Oh, just your average bump in the night sound effects. It's probably just Dexter trying to spook up the hotel for the publicity. I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're gonna do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
What do you know about Jacques Brunet?
Didn't you watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's big cheese of skiing. He holds the record for the 500-meter slalom, but he totally choked at the games.
Oh, wow.
I guess he's washed up now. But at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
Oh, he's super cute. Alright. So, he was a big skier. He was supposed to, I guess, do really well in the Olympics, and he was on the French team. And then he just didn't do well. This place sounds like a soap opera.
So who's
She's not wrong.
Professor Hodgkiss?
Oh my gosh! Wait till you hear this!
Wait, we already
Hotchkiss
learned
is
this.
Nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room. I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
You said she's a professor. Do you know
We
what
somehow
she
made like a
teaches?
loop.
I'm really not
in
sure.
the dialogue.
She just kept wailing, my
Okay.
theory, my theory. I think she teaches history, or maybe a foreign language. I thought I heard
We'll
a
try the
couple
other
of
options
French
this time
words
around.
pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Habla español?
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
I wonder why he was so antisocial.
Creepy, right? I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want
Alright.
to get settled. I
don't know how we got caught up in that loop,
while
but
we're all cooped up in this place.
we'll let her get back to her magazine.
Stay warm.
Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how that happened. And I can't look at anything over here. Alright. So what's this way? Nothing there, nothing there. Is this a dead end, or does this go somewhere?
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Okay, so we've been to the top of that staircase and tried to come down, and then we went this direction and tried to go up, so... Wait a second. Okay, I accidentally went too far down. Interesting. Hang on, let me stay on the first floor for a hot second. Let's go around back this way. Oh my god, there's so many rooms. There's so many rooms and they're all empty, and I have the one with the broken radiators in particular, right? Why couldn't we just get a new room? We should have asked for one. There's nothing to look at the end of any of these halls. That's the elevator again. Whoop! Whoop! No, I wanted to know. What's this room?
It's locked.
Okay, we're not gonna find out. Alright, that's fine. Nothing at the end of the hall. Okay. Wait. There 100% is a door outline here. Alright, so I must go somewhere. Okay. Alright. And aside from the door behind him, there's nowhere else to go on the first floor that I can see. Let me try and navigate back to the elevator. I can do this. Here we go. And then this way. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there.
It's locked.
Oh. Why is it locked? Call the elevator. Alright. We did it. Oh, press the alarm. Although, to be fair, it's not like they can kick me out. I mean, where am I gonna go? The blizzard outside? Alright. So back to the basement. So the ski shop is, or the ski place is back that way. What are these rooms? Are there, like, basement rooms? Basement rooms? You did tell us to check the breaker.
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this? Okay, those are the basement lights. Oops. What does that say? Elevator reset? I don't want to mess with that. There's so many doors in here and I can't open any of them, right? Oh, hey, okay, this is that downstairs staircase. Alright. If we had come down here, we would be here. This is a huge castle, you guys. Yeah, I know ski rentals are that way. Yeah, are these just like more rooms to stay in? There's no rooms down this side.
My name's Nancy Drew.
Okay. Alright, so this place essentially just has a staircase at one end, a dead end at the other. Can't click on any of these things. Can't look at the ski map. That's the elevator. That goes nowhere. Ski office is closed. Hang on though. So ski hours are 9 to 12 and 2 to 5. I'm assuming if those are the equipment rental hours, I'm guessing that's... There's a paintbrush. Got a paintbrush. I'm guessing that's the hours that, like, he'll be here and the window is open and we can chat and do the things. Oh, yeah, I have a locker. Or... I have a locker number. Who are Sammy and Mary? We know Dexter, Jacques Christie, Sammy and Mary. Is this his combo? Oop. That's not how combo locks work. Yeah. Oh, it's that noise again. The same one. Oh. Is this the this is the... Hang on. There's a sauna? I don't think there were any other lockers to click on. Oh, never mind. Alright. Which direction does it turn? Does it matter? Okay, 5. 1. 7. No. Start the other way? Five. Oh, no. I don't know if you can just, like, keep turning around or if this works the way locker combinations work. Where, like, you have to turn it and then start turning it the other way. It's been a long time since I was in high school and I had a locker. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 9, 8, 7. It was locker 310, combo 517, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I doing wrong? Hang on. Let me double check the picture, but... Locker 310, combination 517. Okay, I don't understand. Do I have to, oh my god, is it one of these things where I have to push it for each thing? No. Okay, alright, you know what? Okay. Instead of having you guys watch me fail at opening lockers, I'm gonna keep looking around. But that we'll know that that's there. Staff have some lockers here.
Ugh, it's like the North Pole out there.
Shut the door, Nancy! I'm scared I'm gonna open that one of these days and there's gonna be like somebody standing there. Is there a different button I should be put? I don't know. Like, it's all I've got is like the turn and the center button. And I've tried starting it both ways. I've tried starting it both clockwise and counterclockwise, doing 517 and then pressing the center button. And I've tried doing like 5, push the button and try to go to the next number, but it resets itself. Right, 5, and then turn the other way. One, and turn the other way, right? It's the triangle at the top is a button. Thank you. Alright. I thought it was just like, okay. Thank you, Supertech. I was like, I know how to use a locker, right? Like, I was in high school once that had lockers and combination locks, and it didn't look like this.
The combination is 517, but it's not working.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the lock is broken.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the lock is broken.
Now it won't even reset. Alright, you know what? Nothing is working in this in this castle. I guess that's just like another thing we have to go tell the dude about. Oh wait, hang on. Back up. Back up. Turn around, back up. Hang on. I flipped all the switches. Whoops. Too fast. Okay. Oh, now I'm already lost again. There we go. Okay. Go this way. I flipped all the breakers back and forth.
It's too dark.
No.
I should take the elevator. It's too dark.
Nope, I know.
I should take the
I know,
elevator.
Nancy. Alright. Does one of them have to be flipped the other way? This one belongs to the basement. That. Like, should this one have, like, a thing on it? Oh. That's okay, Fairy Orb. This has arrows. I think lights are just going on and off throughout the entire castle right now. Okay, I flipped all the other ones too, the small ones. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, there's like music that suddenly came in. Because I'm not like a expert on breaker boxes, but like usually they're all like flipped the same direction. So does that mean like a fuse is out? I don't know nearly enough about electricity to be making these kind of judgment calls. Right? Like, Fairy Orb, like, we finally figured it out. We got the right buttons this time, and it still wouldn't work. And that's a little frustrating. Ooh, he's gone. Let's explore the desk. Hang on. We'll start on this side. You know your fair share about breaking things. Yeah, right? Like, I'm not an expert on fixing things, but I can sure break them. Key. Ooh, we get a key. All right. We can go anywhere now. He definitely won't notice that that's missing. Pen Pals paper products. Oh, this is like his little notebook. hang on. I just want to take a picture of this. To-do list. Shut down the ski lift. Done. Check emergency generator. Done. Get Brune to fix the professor's boots. That's done. We return them to her. Refund the guests who canceled. Snowplows? Question mark. Try to reach Christy again. Change the library alarm code. That has not been done yet. Change bulbs in tower. Replace filter in vent shaft. Keep searching? What's he searching for? Get boots back to the professor. Done. Check basement circuit breaker. Get dinner orders from guests. Check basement circuit breaker. I checked the basement circuit breaker. It appears to be normal-ish. Keep searching. What's he searching for? Also, how is, like, nothing else viewable on this desk? There's, like, a calendar. There's 1,000 papers everywhere. Like, how is none of this important in a game like Nancy Drew, where they hide important papers under one paper and they only leave you a sliver of paper left to view and click on? None of these are clickable? Call shenanigans. This is shenanigans. I can't turn to look at the door that's back here? There. I can't go in that door? Alright. Alright, fine. If you don't want me in the door. Nothing down here. Nothing here. Keep searching. Maybe he hasn't even tried. I mean, it is on his to-do list, but maybe he hasn't even tried to reach the owner. Maybe he doesn't even want her here. Oh. Okay, well. Alright, hang on. This was not the dead end, right? This is the top of the staircase. Okay. I'm trying to learn my way around, y'all. Wait, do I have to go back? Okay. Alright. So these are rooms 201 through 202, and then 203 through 204 is this way. So our room should be like that one. Who's our neighbor? Nobody. Still bitter about that pic. I'm still really angry about that pixel hunt. Like, I'm still really frustrated that it was like this tiny little sliver of paper under this other paper that you can 100% click on. Alright, well, you'd think he could at least, yeah, switch me to a different room, turn the radiator off. I mean, I know that would make the room cold, but... Oh, I forgot we have a pocket watch. 9:30. Alright. He didn't give us any stamps. I can't mail my letter to George, I think it was. Alright. Oh, wait. I want to see if that lady's talking to herself. Hang on. Hang on. Because Lisa said... What was that? What was that crash bang boom? What was that? I'm concerned about that radiator. Yeah, I've never lived in a house that had radiators. Oh, that was just a dead end. Oh, I got spooked. That was a big... It was like crash bang bang. Wait, was that one of the... suits of armor? Nope. Nope. They all look fine. I was like, what else would go crash bang bang? I mean, I guess a lot of things. Concerned that it's gonna explode. Yeah, this will end up like The Shining. The book, not the Jack Nicholson, Stanley Kubrick movie. Because, spoiler alert for Shining the book, the hotel explodes. That doesn't happen in the movie. In the movie, which I actually like the ending to the movie better. It's just like a weird, creepy place that quote-unquote lives on forever, maybe. I've been trying to read more Stephen King lately. How do I get out of this? There we go. She's at least not talking to herself. But I've started reading... Is that Marie Antoinette? This must be... When they're talking about the tower that's different than all the other places, I feel like it's whatever this shenanigans is. This, like, circular tower. Is there anything on the benches? Nothing on the benches. And that was just a dead end there. Anyway, sorry. I've been trying to read more Stephen King books lately, though. But they're long. Very long. I started reading The Stand, which coincidentally is about a flu-like pandemic that wipes out 90-something% of the world's population. So, a little bit topical. But I'm not very far into it. There we go. I was like, how do I get back into my room? Yeah, like, that can't be a good noise that the radiator's making. Like, it feels more than broken, I agree. Because what are radiators? Is that a stupid question? What are radiators? But it's just like a pipe that steam goes into, and then it makes the radiator hot, and then the radiator gives off heat to the rest of the room? Question mark? Is that how radiators work? Somebody Google how radiators work. I haven't. Alright. We'll set our alarm. I'm gonna sleep in for an hour. 8 a.m. Oh, is she gonna tell herself good morning? Good morning, Nancy, or whatever it was from the last game? No good morning, Nancy. Is the radiator getting louder? It feels louder. Maybe it's just me. Alright, I don't think anything has changed there. Fairy Orb, you don't know either? Like, yeah, how do radiators work? I don't know. But it feels... I thought it was some kind of, like, heated steam type deal. Well, not that steam's... I think isn't all steam probably heated? Gaseous. Water vapor? No, clouds are... I don't know. Science. Alright. Yeah, like, maybe it could explode. I always assumed it was heated steam type stuff. Alright. Is Mr. Dexter down here this morning? Yes. Alright, I've done some things.
Problem with the circuit breaker?
Well, I didn't figure it out. I flipped all the switches back and forth and...
That's a shame.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye.
Okay, so apparently I have to do more than flip all the switches back and forth, because that's all I've ever done to my circuit breaker. Like, when I have a circuit breaker issue... Wait. Oh, there we go. Down. Like, when I have a circuit breaker issue, like, for example, I plug too many things in, and it short circuits or whatever, it flips the breaker, and you flip it back. That's how circuit breakers work. Pretty sure. And nothing is flipped in this one. They're all fine. So either a fuse is missing. So, like, I see these arrows. I see this one says 2 and this one says 3. Does this mean this one is 1? So, like, 1, 2, 3. I feel like if it worked, it would give me a noise or some kind of indication that I had done the right thing. And that... Nope.
It's too dark.
Nope.
I should take the elevator.
Okay. What if I did this? That didn't work. Radiators are designed to heat the air in the room using convection to transfer heat from the radiator to the surrounding air. They do this by drawing cool air in at the bottom, warming the air as it passes over the radiator fins, and discharging heated air at the top. Interesting. So it draws air in, warms it up, and then discharges it. Okay. Alright. Interesting. So I think I turned some circuit breakers off, right? Yeah. Okay. I think I turned those off. To be fair, this circuit breaker is not even labeled. So how's anyone supposed to know which circuit breakers these even are? Or that these even control? Like, what did I turn off? No one knows. Hang on. Did I turn anything off? I don't know. Nobody, like, said anything. What's his name? Jacques wasn't like, what's happening? Because he did that when I did... Did I go to the second floor? No. I broke the elevator. Okay. Somebody needs to label this stuff. Did I break the elevator when I... Oop. Clean elevator reset. Well... Is that the elevator circuit breaker? All those 3 switches? Because isn't it... I've, again, always gotten the impression that, like, big appliances or areas need... They're the ones that have, like, circuits tied together. Okay. So, theoretically, that...
It's stuck.
Where am I even? No. Here, come here. Kitty cat. Jump up here. There you go. Alright, fine.
It's stuck.
I've actually always been scared of getting trapped in an elevator. Model number 50694. Without coming. I guess I need to push the alarm button? Oh my god, you guys!
It's stuck.
What do I do? I could crawl out of this place. Oh. What's this? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hang on. There's a... Oh, wooden box that I can climb up to the door.
Alley-oop.
And get out. Okay.
It's locked.
Oh, now it's locked. Alright, well... I feel like I should have gone down. Or whatever that was. Hang on. Alright. But, like, you'd think that Mr. Egan, Dexter, whatever, would have had, like, it would have that information in his notebook. Or it'd be written in the circuit breaker. Alright. Alright, I think I'm starting to learn my way around the castle. I think we're getting there. Alright. So that's the elevator.
Hey!
That's the downstairs.
Turn them back on.
That's just fun. Okay, alright. I've turned off everything else. I'm surprised that he isn't, like, more... Oh, wait. They're on now. I went up the whole staircase. I clicked too fast. What was that noise? It was like a creaking. Oh, it's gonna scare the heck out of me if that, like, turns out to be something. Well, get down. Come on, get down. You know you're not supposed to be up there. Oh, okay, fine. So what did I turn off, though? Or did I turn anything off? Well, this is all still the same. Right? There's nothing here. Oh my god. I have figured out nothing, you guys. Like, absolutely nothing. And we've been playing for over an hour, and I am... This is... gonna be a tough one. So what did I turn off, then?
Yes?
Yeah.
I was in the elevator and it got stuck between floors. I had to climb out the top and I just barely made it up to the floor above. Do you think you'll be able to fix it?
Well, I doubt it's broken. I'll check the power switch in the basement. Glad you're okay. But don't go climbing around the elevator shaft anymore. It's dangerous in there.
I 100% need to climb around in the
I don't
elevator
wanna
shaft
pester
some
you,
more.
Mr. Egan, but the radiator...
Thanks for dealing with the circuit breaker. Okay, we're really making progress here, kid. So, you go up to Hotchkiss's room and see what she wants for dinner. She's not answering her phone.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Worst vacation ever? So what else did I turn off? Hang on. I'm getting back in that elevator shaft. Can't nobody stop me. Pew, 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 pew. Nope. That way.
It's locked.
No? Can I not do it now? Maybe... Well... No, that's off. No.
It's locked.
Okay. I'm just real curious to see if that turns the light. I left one of them unfixed. Like, I left one of them... Okay. I left one of them off to see if that was the one that's, like... I don't understand. Broken? Sorry, I'm doing a process of elimination, which is probably what I should have done earlier instead of turn all the things off, but turn all the things off, I don't know if that's going to, like, have an effect. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm going to get somewhere later. I don't know. We know which one's the elevator, and we know which one is the downstairs basement. Okay, so it's the third one. Alright, well... Mrs. Hotchkiss's room is on the other side, back side, 214 of where I am. Okay. No, it's just not.
Virginia Woolf never endured such interruptions. Who is it?
It's Nancy again. Dexter needs to know what you want for dinner.
Oh, hard to think of food candy when I'm riding the raging
Also not my
rapids
name.
of my theory. Oh, right now, I have plenty of pre-packaged energy globules to keep me going. But tell Baxter that I am developing a powerful craving for couscous. Yes, couscous for dinner would be splendid. I'll have a nice tip for you next time, Fanny.
She literally called me 2 different names, called Dexter by the wrong name. I do not care for this lady. Also, what are prepackaged energy globules? Fairy orb, is that what you had for dinner? I want some prepackaged energy globules. I could use that right about now. Alright, so she's the worst. Her and Rick Arlen should get together, and then they can both be the worst together. No, I don't... Just let me go down the hallway. Well, sure, let me tell Dexter that you want couscous. We'll get her. I've never actually had couscous.
Yes.
I'm not sure they know what couscous is.
The professor says she has a hankering for, couscous.
Couscous? Never heard of it. Tell her to order something off the menu.
The delicious menu. Oh, maybe we have to give her the menu. Maybe that's why
Okay.
I have it.
See ya, Mr. Egan.
Alrighty then.
Just had shrimp. Shrimp sounds super good. I had chicken nuggets. Let's see.
Is that my couscous already?
No.
Sorry, Professor, but there's no couscous in the house. You'll need to choose something from the hotel menu.
Well, I don't have a menu. At least not from this hotel. Oh, be a doll and fetch me one, will you, Tata?
You know, if it were me, I would maybe just tell her, I would just tell Dexter, like, oh, Miss Hotchkiss wants the broccoli surprise. That's what I would give her. Here, take this menu. Take it. Take. I thought I could, like, slip it under her door.
Did you get the menu?
Sure did. How about opening the door so I can give it to
No,
you?
just slide it in the door.
Oh, you're a sneaky one. Just slip it under the door, please. Nice and easy. No funny stuff.
No, who is this lady? Why is she even at this castle hotel thing?
Baby back ribs, yes. Chili cheese dog and fried bologna sandwich. I'm not usually much of a meat eater, but very well. 50 drumsticks, please. Chicken, that is. Cluck, cluck.
50 drumsticks? That's 25 chickens, ma'am. That's 25 chickens worth of drumsticks.
Whatever makes you happy.
They only got 2 legs. Excuse me while I go get 25 chickens for you. I do not care for this lady. Okay. Alright. This also feels fetch questy. Go here. Talk to
Can I
this
help
person.
you?
Go here. Do this.
The professor has changed her order. Seems she's developed an appetite for chicken drumsticks. 50 50 of them.
Okay then, drumsticks we got. Oops, but I guess Jacques better take that bag of chicken legs out of the freezer. Will you tell him? And then take the rest of the day off, kid.
Okay.
Your radiator's as good as fixed.
Oh, alright.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
To be fair, I'm assuming that I or somebody is paying for this hotel room. I don't know if it's like my dad or me or what is happening here, but let's assume I'm paying for this hotel room. Like, why do I have to do chores to get my radiator fixed? I'm feeling a little more enraged by this. All right. Take the drumsticks out of the freezer. Jacques. Is it? Oh my god, just go move in the room. There we go.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
¿Cómo se va?
Tell me about these boxes you're making.
When I'm
bien.
not skiing, I need some other way to express myself. So voila, I make these hot boxes for keeping secrets safe. I'm sure you have many secrets, Nancy.
So he makes boxes for keeping secrets safe. Interesting. I don't think I really want to ask him about the Olympics because... Let me ask him about my
Dexter told me
locker.
the combination
I'm
to
afraid
my
asking
locker,
about the Olympics will
number
upset him.
310, is 517. I tried it, but the locker won't open.
Dexter must be confused, because I think that is the combination for number 311. Try 311.
Okay.
It must be lonely living so far from home. Don't you miss your family?
Yes, but I am here for Isabelle, mon petit chou. She's an American studying at the university in Madison, and I've asked her to marry me.
Isabel. Fiance? Question mark? Because he didn't say that she said yes. But, alright. Let's see.
Do you know
Let's
what
go to the
happened
library.
in the library? I heard it was vandalized.
Nancy, a pretty girl should not worry herself with this type of thing while she is on vacation.
You suck, Jacques. Alright.
Lisa told me you were in the Olympics. What was that like?
Disappointing, frustrating, humiliating.
Oh, what happened?
It was the worst day of my life. To
Oh.
fall flat on my face with my family, my country, and the rest of the world watching.
I still think you're kind of terrible, but that would be
Dexter needs
crazy
you to bring us
embarrassing.
that big bag of chicken legs.
And sad.
La, la, what does he think I am? A sous chef?
Just take the chicken legs out of the freezer.
I'll talk to you later.
Allez, bye-bye.
Ale, bye-bye. Alright. While we're down here... Yeah, pretty girls shouldn't worry about such things ever. Alright. Hey, alright. Well, our locker is actually 311. Coincidentally, my favorite band, 311. Oh. Ooh la la. Wait. Wait, what? This isn't my locker. This isn't my locker, and that's not her real name. Or maybe that is her real name. Oh, snap. That's Lisa, right? She said she was a photojournalist, but she's a liar, liar, pants on fire. Her real name is Helen Karp. Ooh, mysteries now. From Jacksonville, North Carolina. Identification number 73023. I don't know if I'll need that number, but it's a number. Oh. What? Oh my god. Who is this woman, you guys? Helen Karp. Alina Boyd. From Illinois. What's this one say? Don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, is that still her? Just with a different hairdo? Tanya Gooding? What? What is this state identification? I guess this is North Carolina, Illinois, and Florida. And she has multiple passports. She has a passport for Helen Karp. Nope. And a passport for Tanya Gooding. And a camera. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Pixels. Oh no, guys. Okay, alright. And stay tuned for Danger. We used a little bit of my French knowledge, but here Tanya is taller, so I don't think she's the same as the other two IDs. It looked like her face though. Hang on. Right? Like those two. Hang on. See the face? See the face? See the face? Is it just me? They all look like the face to me. I mean, that one says 5'11", 5'7", 5'7". Maybe she wears, like, tall heels. But, like, it looks like the same face. This is the only one that looks different because the hair is different to me, anyway. But, like, those two are 100% the same, at least. Yeah, maybe this is just somebody else? Okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. This one does look different. I can't tell. So does that mean she has somebody with her? Maybe another person? So maybe Lisa, Helen, and Alina are the same person, and there's a third one, or another one named Tanya. Lisa, mi amiga, ¿cuánto tiempo sin vernos? I don't know what vernos means. How long something? Oh, I only took Spanish one. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? ¿Qué haces en Wisconsin? What are you doing in Wisconsin? Llegamos a Sevilla y fuimos al hotel de una plaza con grandes palmeras. Mi marido y yo cenamos a las 7. Something at 6. No, 7. La comida fue buenísima y la bebida también. La comida? Is that the kitchen? Or the food? The food is good? And the drinks also? Después... Nope, y'all. La calle de las Sierpes? The street of something. Sierpe Street. Y luego nos sentamos en un café. Something in a café. Se lo he dicho a Pedro. They've spoken to Pedro. Ha habido muchos problemas. Eres quien tiene... Whoop. Alright. Well... My Spanish isn't good. That's... I don't know, y'all. Alright, so there's nothing else to click on, it looks like. I can't click on her boots. But should I tell maybe, like, Jacques, hey, that wasn't... Well... Like, hey, that wasn't my locker? Like, he told us... He gave us the combination... Or I guess we got the combination for the wrong locker. But then Jacques gave us the wrong locker number instead of Have I just broken the elevator permanently? Oh, sorry. Jacques just gave us the locker number that combination goes to instead of giving us the combination for our locker. Maybe I've just broken the elevator completely. And maybe I just have to take the stairs now? Oh my gosh. Y'all. Is what's her face in here? Lisa!
Hi there, how's it going?
Who even are you?
So tell me more about.
I guess we
your
probably
life
shouldn't
as a
just like
journalist.
shout that at her
It
with a
must be
pointed
very
finger.
glamorous at
Who
times.
are you?
Well, there's nothing glamorous about the pay, I can tell you that much.
I don't want to tell her that I accidentally opened her locker.
Does your job take you to exotic,
I won't let her
far-off
know.
places?
Well, there is a lot of travel. Too bad I'm so useless with foreign languages.
You liar, you have a Spanish note in your locker and I saw it.
I'm dying to find a way into that tower. Where do they usually hide the secret entrances in weird old Midwestern mansions?
I guess I should know, shouldn't I? Too bad most of the places I've covered aren't any weirder than imitation butter. I wish you'd hurry up and find it, though, so we can check it out.
Butter, huh? Lando likes butter.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Later, Nancy.
Hang on just a second. I just want to save it first. Before I'm like, hey! I saw what was in your locker. My game has been saved? Nothing saved here. Save? Oh. I was like... I saved it with the file name. Nothing is saved here. Alright.
Hi there, how's it going?
There was a little mix-up with the lockers, and I accidentally opened yours.
Yeah, and?
If it makes you feel better, you took 4 years of Spanish and understood about as much of that as I did. I've been doing like those like Pimsleur tapes where you like I listened to them in the car. I did Spanish 1, the first like set of tapes, and it's about as much as I know. Let's see. I was kind of confused. They all had your picture and other people's names on them. Let's try this one, where it's like, oh, I was just trying to see whose stuff it was, and then they look like your picture.
Whose stuff was in there, and I found a bunch of IDs in your bag. They all had your picture and other people's names on them.
A savvy photojournalist always carries a couple of alternate identities, Nancy. When you're working under deadline, you don't always have time to play by the rules. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Later, Nancy. Hi there, how's
Oops.
it going?
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Keep me posted.
I do not believe or trust her at all. You're suspicious now. Lisa, Helen, Alina, Tanya.
Did
Alright.
you see I fixed your radiator?
What?
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Let's go check it out, y'all. Let's go check it out, y'all. Oh my god, just go up the stairs, Nancy. Okay, well, he's fixed the... Nope. My room's the other way. I can do this. I can navigate. Alright. Ooh. Oop. Whoa, can. Alright. There's nothing I can look at. Okay. So we've got... Nothing here. So we got our radiator fixed. That's a win. I'm just checking to make sure, like, nothing else is... Did we look at this earlier? I don't remember looking at this earlier. I remember this being in here. Get down. Get down. All day long I gotta tell you. Alright, in 1920, Ezra Wickford, the inventor of chocolate milk, dreamed of building a castle like no other? He invented chocolate milk? That sounds... I could really go for some chocolate milk right now. Alright, project took 7 years, 132 carpenters, and millions of dollars. By the time it was done, Wickford Castle had become an architectural marvel. Then, in 1945, Wickford mysteriously locked himself away in the castle and allowed the place to fall into a state of decline. After Wickford's death, the castle was closed down for many years, its fate unknown, until it was finally inherited and reopened by his great-niece, Christy Lane, in 1990. Now it is one of the most popular vacation resorts in the Midwest. What to do while you're here? Lose yourself in the castle. The castle was a maze of corridors, and some of them lead nowhere. No one knows why Ezra included these dead ends in his castle design, but everyone agrees he must have had quite an imagination. Learn the story of the 18th century French tower. During his travels in France, Wickford became so enchanted with the Chateau Rochemont that he bought the castle's grand tower and had it built onto this castle in 1924. Wow. That's like a baller move. You're like, I want another tower for my castle. I'll buy that one. Like who lives that kind of life? And why am I not living that kind of life? I want to live fancy tower castle life. Alright. Sorry. Few people have ever seen the inside of the tower because Mr. Wickford kept it sealed off. The tower is still closed, but in the coming months, Christy Lane plans to open it up to guests and offer guided tours. Ms. Lane also plans to restore the vintage 1920s elevator to its original condition. I feel like it's pretty close. Wait, no, I wanted to read about the library. Visit the library. Oh, there we go. Ms. Lane is grateful to the Wisconsin Historical Foundation for their support in this project. Visit the library. Also, while in France, Wickford acquired, the Majestic Library and many of its contents from the estate of John the Beef. The room is filled with antique books, both French and English. It's worth a visit just to see Marcel Bonnet's famous portrait of Marie Antoinette, which was imported from the Chateau Rochemont. Outdoor attractions were located just at the foot of scenic Butter Ridge. Still gets me. In the winter months, guests enjoy skiing on some of the best groomed slopes in the Midwest, but in the warmer months, guests love the hike to... excuse me, guys. In the warmer months, guests love the hike to Butter Lovers Lake. The mountain fields are covered with the region's magnificent wildflowers. Look for lady slippers, skunk cabbage, black-eyed Susans, butterfly weed, devil's paintbrush, toad flax, and more. No matter how you spend your time at Wickford Castle, you're bound to have an adventure. Black-eyed Susans, fun fact, is the state flower of Maryland. Because that's where I'm originally from. Alright. Maybe that 100% was in here earlier and I just missed it, but... nothing in there. Alright. There's just like wind whistling through this entire castle. Like, is that what's happening?
It's locked.
She's still typing?
Is that you, Brandy? Oh, I'm glad you're here. At the moment,
She scares me.
my theory is rising like a magnificent souffle. I need to collect a few more ingredients, if you will, but it's a delicate situation. If I leave my room even for a moment, I fear the souffle will come crashing down in a heap.
Do you need a paintbrush and an oil can? Because that's what I got.
You're cooking a souffle in there?
Oh, don't take me too literally, dear. What I need is some information about the castle. Hard numbers. I've come to the conclusion that you are an enterprising and faithful soul. Therefore, I have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Who knows? If you succeed, I might whisk you away from the hotel business to be my personal research assistant.
I don't necessarily want to be her research assistant. That does not sound like a fun job.
I am on vacation, you know.
I see. Well.
Wait, no, I could have helped. I could have helped.
To discuss. Goodbye.
No.
Not now, please. I'm trying to think. Unless you've decided to help me.
Nancy Drew, at your service.
Marvelous. Here's what I need to know. How many days before her 38th birthday was Marie Antoinette executed? I'll be very eager to hear what you come up with. But please, don't disturb me unless you have the answer.
How many days before her 38th birthday was she executed? That was the question? Where were those books? They were in the room down here. Okay. She was born on November 2nd. Nope. And she was guillotined on October 16th. So how many days between October 16th and November 2nd? Hang on. 16th. 1, 2, 3. One more time. $17? Man, how's she gonna know if I give her the wrong answer anyway? She doesn't know anything. Let's try 17. Help. How do I get out? There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, look at me navigating. Oh, crushed it. Oh.
Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget. Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. Eureka! If there's one thing I like in a young person, it's...
If she knew the answer, why did she ask me?
I've got work to do. Time to stir the cauldron and stoke the fire. But if you'd like to talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby between 3 and 6 a.m. Meet me then.
3 and 6 a.m.? Ma'am, I like to sleep in those hours. 3 to 6 a.m.? In the morning? It's not even morning. Alright. Alright. Okay. So Dexter fixed our radiator. There's nothing else to do for him today, right? He said, like, take the rest of the day off. I guess we could go downstairs and talk to Jacques. Wait, is it even... We have a couple more minutes to go talk to Jacques. Let's try him. The elevator's not working. We've talked to Lisa, Helen, Alina, Tanya about her multiple identities. Wait, where am I going? What else have we done? So we talked to Hotchkiss. We'll meet her at 3 to 6 in the morning.
Nancy, comment ça va?
Do you know much about the tower that's closed off? I heard the original owner imported it from France.
It comes from the Chateau Rochemont in a town in France near where I grew up. Marie Antoinette used to visit this tower when she was Queen of France. Until she lost her head in the Revolution, that is.
I'll talk to you later.
Ciao!
Also, question. How do you import a tower? Like, how are you just like, I would like this specific part of a building to move to another continent? Put it on a ship, I imagine, but like, how do you, you're just like, I want this tower. Like, it has to be like a stone tower. How do you pick up a tower? I don't know. Alright, sorry, I'm like looking at my notes over here. I haven't even seen the library, wherever that may be. I don't need that anymore. Okay. I guess the only thing now to do is just kind of like keep exploring and meet Professor Hotchkiss at 3 to 6 in the morning.
Out there.
Thought we'd just keep checking. You never know, might just would have eased up by now. Alright, so we must be able to get into Jacques' locker at some point. I don't really want to get back in there. Alright. The elevator still doesn't work, even though I fixed the breaker? Oh wait, but I didn't reset it, did I? Like I fixed the breaker and then reset it? Oop. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aha. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Now, if I break it, can I get back in the top of the elevator? Try it again. Nope. But can I still... Oh, I can still just get up here. Ooh, hang on. So there's... I can look up. That's just like the top of the cables. I can look down. And that's just the bottom of the floor. Or... Oh, wait. Oh, that just gets me back. I thought there was like a wrench or something there. No! No, Nancy, why'd you get back in the elevator? Alright. Oh, excuse me, I can't go in here? All I can do is see that someone's living in the vents, probably? A la John McClane in Die Hard. Just crawling around in there with a tank top on. Well, I wonder... Because I didn't even get to the first or second floor the previous time. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Oh, that's just that. Okay. So this one's sealed up. I can look up and see that that's off. Okay, hang on. So, what if I go down to the basement and just get out into the, like, elevator shaft area? Like, what if I don't exit? Hang on. Because then maybe I can get down off the...
There's something down there.
Wait. There's something down there? Down... Down where? I'm confused, Nancy. What am I looking at? No. Like there's something further down? Hang on. Because, like, that goes down there. Ah.
It's stuck.
Squeak, squeak. Mm-hmm. Where does this go? A sub-basement?
The elevator's in the way.
Alright, so I gotta get the elevator out of the way. Okay, fine. So now I go up here, climb down? How do I climb? Hang on. If I get out of here and go walk downstairs and open the door? Oh, I forgot that this was like here. Alright. I forgot there's like this whole side of the first floor. So if I go downstairs... I do also have like a key. I don't know if it's like a master key, but I should start trying it on doors. I just realized that.
It's locked. It's locked.
Ah, shoot. Shoot. So... the only way I can get through that door is if the elevator is down here. But... is somebody with a chainsaw? Sorry, I got really spooked. So I need the elevator to be on a different floor, but I need to be able to get back into the elevator shaft, which I can only do so far by climbing out through the top of the elevator. Because if I move the elevator to like the first or second floor, I'm currently at least unable to walk around and get in. Oh. I can go on the ladder. Hang on. Alright. So if I thought I tried that. I can't, like, get over to the elevator. Or over to the ladder. To climb down. But I need... so right now the elevator is out of the way. Let me just make sure it wouldn't be any different for some reason from the second floor. Oh, wait. Nothing up there. I can't get over there to the ladder. Why is a box? Oh. Oh, that's right. Normally the extra door is there when I'm... Nancy's just like climbing into and out of this ladder, or out of this elevator over and over again. Go through vent. Also, hi, hello. Was it 23 Skidoo? I tried to go through the vent, and I couldn't. I tried. Hang on. Let me turn around here. Let me look up. Turn around. How did I look behind me before? Turn around. Up. Yeah, well, there's that other door. Hang on. Because I think the vent is also, like, across that gap. Right? Like, there's still this huge gap in between the actual elevator and these ventilator shafts. So I can't actually... Oh, that's just looking up. Sorry. I can't actually get over there. What a mystery. So somebody's downstairs in the basement. Yeah, no spoilers. I imagine I'm going to go through the vent at some point. I'm about 2 hours into the game, and I feel like I've accomplished not a whole lot. Turn around. And I've never played this game before. I'm new to all of these Nancy Drew games. Why did that give me a... Oh, I don't like these noises. That gave me like a weirdly different view. Elevator, alright. I feel like there's something that maybe I need to do with the elevator, and I just don't know how yet. Like... Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if I get lost and stuck for a while, absolutely. I'm all about the occasional hint when I get stuck. But right now, I think we still have a couple things to do. What time is it? 6:45. Alright, so we still need to meet Professor Hotchkiss between 3 and 6 a.m.? Which is absurd hours for anybody to be doing anything. We should all... I'm such a sleepy person. Yeah, I'm not a spoiler person. I try to avoid them. Because what fun is it solving mysteries if you know the mystery? I can't click on any of these doors. Okay. There was nothing down here, right? Wait, am I back at the entrance? Choop, choop, choop. And I take a left. There's nothing there. Was this a dead end? Yes. Okay. Alright. 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 Hang on. What if I have another locked door I want to try. The one across from the elevator on floor 1. Oh, just kidding. The elevator's already here. Alright, let's see. This door. This one out here. What are you? What room do you go to?
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
It wasn't
Didn't
me.
you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but
I
I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Dang it, Ned. Alright. Hang on. Wait, did it open? Did it start alarming? How do I... Will he not come if I turn it off? Because my plan was just like, get back in the elevator. Hang on. I can't turn around. I can't turn around. I can't turn around.
Well. Look
Okay.
who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of
I did exactly what I did last
Didn't we
time.
hear Dexter coming?
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do.
Because my plan
I
basically
guess I
was
just froze.
open
not
the
like you,
library,
You always know how to
turn
make an
around and get back in
emergency
the elevator
exit.
and
Maybe
hide
you
in
do
the
need some
elevator.
rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Okay. So at least we know this is the library. Is there an arrow at the bottom? I can try it again.
It's locked.
Oh. See, like it's to go in. Hang on. Like there's nothing on the side that would normally allow me to turn around. I don't want to keep it. So my option is like, wait, let me try this side. Like nothing, the arrow doesn't do a turnaround. It's only close the doors or go in the room. See, I try like escaping
Well.
Up the stairs,
Look who returned
and I
to the
can't.
scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Why?
hear
Okay,
Dexter
I
coming?
know.
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do.
I wish I could skip
I
this. Like,
guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really
Emergency
do need some
exit.
rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
so once I open those doors, I cannot turn away from the doors. I either have to go in or shut them. As far as I can tell, looking at them. So the option would be to go in there and hide. I tried escaping up the stairs. Bear with me, guys. He hasn't come yet.
Well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime.
I was like,
You're
well,
outta
he's
here.
not coming this time.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can
Maybe I
think
can
of
go
rest
in and turn around and go
relaxation
back
when there's a
out?
mystery to solve.
That seems dumb. The thing is, I feel like if I go in there and I leave, he's just going to lock it. And the alarm's just going to go off the next time I go in. Unless there's a way to shut the alarm off. Hang on. 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 That's the elevator. Don't know what that one does either. Shut them all off. Shut them all down. Shut the reactor down. Alright. If there's no power to the library, there's theoretically no alarm. I don't know which one's the library. And I'm not running back and forth. Ah, dang it. Hang on. What? Hop, hop, pop, 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 pop. Boop, 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 boop. No, I don't. He's gonna catch me here in a hot second, cause we're in 1923. Well, it's gotten worse. Yes, I am playing through all the Nancy Drew games. Feel free.
Well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
All right.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I didn't know what to
So
do.
at least I know that I can shut
I
off the
guess
alarm
I
if I
just
have the
froze.
code, which I
It's
don't
not
have
like
the
you,
code.
Nancy.
And I did take a
Always
picture
know how to make an
of
emergency exit. Maybe you really
Dexter's
do need
to-do
some
list,
rest.
and
Who
his
can
to-do
think of
list
rest and
did
relaxation
have
when there's a mystery to solve.
change the library alarm code on it, but he didn't change it, so it's still the same. I still don't know what it is. Okay, so whatever it is, I need the alarm code. Is he still up? It's 7:45. Yeah, so I'm playing through all the Nancy Drew games. I have played... Now, see, every time I talk about... I've played 2 of them before, and I can't remember what the other one is. Nancy Drew... Hang on. Googling Nancy Drew Louisiana Haunted Swamp House. As that's all I can think about, but I'm not sure which game it is. Hang on. Nancy Drew. I'm pretty sure somebody named Jezelyn was in that game. Like, that was a name that stuck with me. Ghost of Thornton Hall. I have played through part of that one because that was on... it's available for the iPad or iPhone, I guess. Thank you, yeah. I have also played part of White Wolf of Icicle Creek because that one was on the Wii U. Up until about 2 months ago, I didn't have a PC for probably about 7 years. Apparently a lot of people have played these games as a kid, and I guess I just never did. I don't know why not, because I 100% would have loved these games as a kid, but I didn't even know they existed until the Game Grumps played White Wolf of Icicle Creek. And I was like, there's Nancy Drew games, and somewhere in one, there's only like 5 episodes they played. I think they're hilarious. But there's somewhere in those video games or somewhere in those episodes, and they're like, there's 32 Nancy Drew games or whatever, which I guess maybe that's when they recorded it. I don't think Midnight in Salem had come out yet. But they didn't even finish the game. I know, I didn't even finish it either on the Wii U. I got pretty close. But that has probably been 2 years ago that I played that game. So I don't remember much of it. I think when I played Ghost of Thornton Hall, I don't think I finished it. And I think whatever I did play, I like breezed through pretty quick, and I don't remember anything about it. It might come back to me when I play it, but I don't know. So other than that, never played any of these games. And so far we're playing through them in order. So every Saturday night is Nancy Drew night. And we're playing through some of the games, and usually there's no time limit, I just kind of play until I get tired. We are going to take a quick break here, probably for a few minutes, so that everybody can stretch and get some water. I guess you guys can do it while I'm sitting here chit-chatting. But yeah, so the plan is basically every Saturday night play Nancy Drew games. Every Sunday night I also have stream time set up to continue playing Nancy Drew games. If we finish them early, on Sunday nights we'll play something else, something different. Like I'm playing Paper Mario, the Origami King right now, and a couple other things. So, but yeah, it's Nancy Drew Saturday nights every Saturday on my channel for the foreseeable future. Because these games are a ton of fun. And I was surprised to find, actually, that there's a huge Nancy Drew, like, group of people on Twitch that love these games. And I've been super excited to find that kind of community. It's been really awesome so far. Pen, pal, paper products. What? Nope. Open it. Yeah, change library alarm code. From what? To what? There's nothing else clickable on his desk. I need finger dusting powder. Didn't they tell me about that? They gave... Nancy has a magazine in a room that told me that I can fingerprint dust things to find out codes because it's darker on the first ones and it gets lighter. Yeah, everybody seems to know each other. I've noticed that too. So I'm just excited to be part of this like cool group of Nancy Drew people now. I think this is a ton of fun. I've mentioned it other times that I've been streaming, but I was trying to read articles and find out like what kind of videos do people like watching and how do you get more views on your channel and all this other kind of stuff. And then I read one article that was just like play what you like to play. And I was like, okay, I can do that. I can play Nancy Drew. And I've gotten more followers from streaming Nancy Drew than literally any other game. I don't think there was anything on here that would tell me, although there are some arrows here. Might need those later for like a clock or something. Is that what the outside of this place looks like? Ski, Wisconsin. Oh, this is what the outside of it looks like. Got it. Alright, let's see. If I were Dexter, where would I hide the clue? Or where would I hide the code? Fairy Orb, have a good night. Thanks for always hanging out for Nancy Drews. The video on demand will still be up, so you can watch it later and see how we do. Which it's been, again, 2 hours and 16 minutes, and I don't feel like I've gotten far at all. This one's reminding me of the Stay Tuned for Danger stream, where I did the same thing. I played for like 3 hours and got nowhere. I don't even know how like long the code is. Okay, I feel like that's maybe something I either need to find out where he's hiding the code, or I need fingerprint dusting thing. Oh, that's right. We gotta meet her at 3 in the morning. Let's go do that, because I don't have anything else on my notes really, other than that. Of things to do. Wait, let me need alarm code, have key. And then let me make a note about elevator basement question mark. All right. My rooms. Why can't, if I'm standing here, why can't I see my room? I know it's there. I know it exists and it's there. Why do I have to this? Okay. See this magazine, this one, where they're like, ooh, dust for codes. How would you figure out this code? You might need to figure out codes later. Thanks, sassy detective. All right. Oh, for a second I was like, what did I come in here for? And then I was like, oh yeah. Alright, set that alarm for 3 in the morning. I hate the universal alarm noise. Like, that sounds like my alarm in the morning. Also, there's like nothing in our closet, I guess. Nothing going on out here. Still looks the same outside. Radiator's still working. Let's go. Also, we never mailed our letter to George, and I'm a little upset by that. Nope. Nope. Gotta go the other way. I should have asked him for a stamp at the beginning, and I didn't. Didn't she say she was going to be in the lobby? Maybe the lounge from 3 to 6? Aha.
Nancy, dear, welcome
this is
to
what
the
she looks
witching
like.
hour. Isn't it marvelous to be up and about when others are sound asleep?
No, I want to sleep
I find
too.
my brain waves are at their most powerful during this time.
Yes, I happen to do some of my best work in the
I feel
middle
like we
of
kind
the
of have to
night,
like
too.
schmooze her a
So,
little bit.
Tell me, Professor, what is this theory you're working on?
Well, you probably know by now that I'm a scholar of French history. Okay. My specialty is Marie Antoinette. Oh, poor Marie, the most misunderstood queen of the 18th century. Marie used to visit the very tower that now belongs to this castle. I'm convinced that this place holds evidence that will forever change the way the world views Marie. But the walls have ears, so I'd rather not say any more right now. Oh, if you're really interested, why don't you go up to my room and have a look around yourself? You've been such a great help to me, almost like an apprentice. Oh, I've always wanted an apprentice.
Wow, Professor, that's really generous of you. I'd love to learn more about your work. But are you sure you don't mind?
I insist. Your mind is like a ravenous monkey gobbling up every banana in its path. Oh, how can I stand in the way? Here's my extra pass key. I get back to work at 6 a.m. sharp, so just make sure you vacate the premises by 5:59. And put things back where you find them. It's all scientifically organized in there.
What did you mean when you said Marie Antoinette was misunderstood?
Everyone thought Marie did nothing but spend France's money on jewels and fancy soap for herself, while her people were starving. History books have upheld the myth that she was just a spoiled and heartless brat, but I don't believe it.
Why not?
I believe that she's been the victim of vicious rumors and lazy historians for too long, and that if the real story could be told, people would realize that Marie Antoinette was actually a good woman who wanted to help her people but didn't know how.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Alright. Well, that's kind of interesting. I mean, at least she has, like, a reason and a story and why she's here, and it makes sense, and I'm on board with that. I'm not on board with her attitude. Or me being her apprentice, but, you know. Makes more sense than the photojournalist with, like, multiple IDs. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what's going on in here. Alright, we're gonna start at the door and work our way around. Nothing there. Oh wait, this is the door? This is the door. Her coat. Whoop, whoop. There's nothing back here. Do I need to look back here at a later time? There's like nothing back there. I just check behind the curtain or behind the pillows. Nothing there. Alright. Well, we'll just keep that in mind. That would make sense that maybe it's something we can look at later. Alright. Oop! Hang on. That's the lid. Those look like pencils. Okay, just the letter. From Baroness Helga von Hunseldorf, Burgas 19, Vienna, Austria. I've always wanted to go to Vienna. It's crazy pretty there. It's from her to Dr. Beatrice Hotchkiss, care of Wickford Castle in Butter Ridge, Wisconsin. Dearest B, marvelous to receive news of your progress. I'm sure you are onto something important with the medallion and the stained glass window, but I think the significance of the medallion must go beyond the message you've seen. I've looked through my family letters, and it seems that when Marie Antoinette gave her niece Helga I, my great-great-aunt, the medallion, she told Helga to keep it safe, as it was part of a great truth that she hoped would someday help to heal the wounds of France. Helga urged her to explain this great truth, but this was all that Maria would divulge. The truth can seem hard and ugly at first, but eventually its hardness becomes a thing of eternal beauty. B must find out the meaning of this. Keep up the good work, old friend, and I know you will be successful. Stained glass window and a medallion. Alright. Medallion. What's her name? Beatrice? Beatrice? It's a cute name. Alright. So, I've tried to look at some of the stained glass windows at like the ends and corners of the hallway, but maybe I'm not looking at the right stained glass windows. I'll have to take a more thorough search. Wait, nothing down there? No. Okay. I'm gonna look at everything else first.
Something's missing here.
Looks like a phone. Charger or something. So maybe there's a cordless phone somewhere. Alright.
Testing. Can anyone hear me? Hotchkiss to Earth. Come in, Earth. Oh, okay. I think we're rolling.
She reminds me of the prop room lady,
Now,
Millie,
let's get a look
from
at
Stay
these
Tuned to Danger.
hallways.
Oh.
So rich in detail.
Maybe it's
You'd
these
never
windows.
know this place was built in 1920. It's all so 18th C. Oh, and there's Marie.
Oh, that is her. Okay.
I feel so close to her, just being here.
It's a hard zoom.
It's as if her spirit is in the air, sweet as the smell of fried chicken.
So she was standing there looking at the thing, and then she turned and saw something and turned off the camera. Alright. I mean, I'm not sure where we're looking at her boots. These are her boots. I gave her her boots earlier. And I can't look at the stuff on her bedside table, really. Got plenty of time. Her radiator works just fine, I see. But... let's see here. Alright, keep going around. Did she... are these the chicken bones? Did she eat all of those 50 drumsticks? Whew! Alright. Born November 2nd, a Scorpio like me. What a coincidence. No wonder she was so passionate. Austrian birth name, Maria Antonia. Married off at 15, and she had to change her name, too. She must have been frightened. Her favorite color was purple, like me. I wonder if she adored chicken drumsticks. Despite the elaborate hairstyles that were the fashion of the day, Marie preferred to wear her hair loose, unpowdered, and natural. Note, evidence that she was unpretentious. There is no concrete evidence that she was the one who coldly declared, "Let them eat cake," in response to the news that her people were starving. Marie was immature, but not cruel. Do you have to keep charging the video? Oh, that's right. I mean, the battery was, like, dying. Oh, hang on. I don't know. I don't know. Beep, beep. Because, like, I see that... I don't know, maybe we can find camera batteries? Oh! Oh, it's not a phone. It's the battery. Alright. Do your thing, battery. Sweet. Good looking out. Alright. That would have... I would have never, ever thought of that. Alright, that must be her closet door. Okay. Alright, are you charged yet? Are you charged yet? Did we do it? I'm incredibly impatient. Let's see. Fine. Apparently it needs a little more time than 3 seconds. I'm always that way about my phone charger, too. I'm like, click. What do you mean you still have 3% battery power? Like, I plugged you in. Why are you not at 1,000,000% right now? Alright. Oh, nope. So I imagine if that turns green, then it's, like, good to go, probably. Or maybe it'll give me some kind of indication. Oh, I definitely can't play it now. Alright. Zoom cam. Old style eyelash curler. It's not really old, just looks very flat. Still nothing back there? Good, good. Okay, that's clean. I kind of wish I could check out the, like, floor plan. That would be nice. Nothing else I can look at here, right? Anvilo type. Her typewriter does not have a dropped Y. What's that spot? A dirty desk. I could not work with chicken drumstick bones on my desk. 5:15. Alright. I'm still intrigued as to why I can look at her boots. Maybe like one day they'll be muddy or snowy or something, and she went outside. Isn't that how... I do remember that about White Wolf of Icicle Creek, where it was like, you can only go outside when it's warm outside. I'm just curious to see if it'll, like, click over. Like, will 15 minutes, 30 minutes go by and I can look at the tape? But she said I have to be out of here by 6. Wait, real quick. I can't... I just want to make sure I can't look at those books. Nope, still nothing back there. Good. Okay. I can't see. I imagine there are books about French history and about Marie Antoinette. I love how she's, like, totally cool with me going into her room and, like, through all of her stuff. I can't click on... That's just the letter. Whoop, whoop. Can't click on any of those files or anything. I'm also especially that way about the battery, though, with my, iPad. Because I usually watch, like... Alright. I think we're just gonna have to, like, leave it on the charger maybe for, like, a day or so. Or maybe, like, when we come in tomorrow. I'll wait again until the 45-minute goes by. But, I don't know that we'll be able to view the rest of the video today. If we only have a limited amount of time. Also, do we ever, like... get an idea of what Nancy... I mean, I know what Nancy sort of looks like. Oh, this all started off, too, playing all the games, because I started reading the books, the, like, old Nancy Drew books, which are, like, a super fun, quick and easy read, and I actually really enjoyed them. But then I realized, I was like, wait, they've made video games based off the books, and if I read the book, then it might ruin the video game, and I'd much rather play the story. Not that I don't like the Nancy Drew books, but they are pretty simplistic. They're older books for younger girls, right? Adolescents, maybe? Or just younger people, sorry. But it's definitely much more fun to play the games. Like, this definitely takes up a lot more of my time, and I feel more involved in the story if I play it this way.
Missing here.
Versus if I just, like, read it. I felt the same way about... Alright, fine. Alright, we're gonna put this back on the charger. I felt the same way about, like, Game of Thrones. Like, when I watched Game of Thrones, I was like, I'd rather watch it and experience it that way. Because I get a much more emotional feeling from either, like, watching it or playing it or something like that than I do reading the books. Not the books, like, haven't made me cry before, but I just don't often feel that way about them. Hang on. Let's try... Oh, she's back in her room now. Got it. There, straight. Can't look at that one. Nope. I can't look at the windows? Really? But she was like the stained glass. Oh. Alright, hang on. We came in here and we're like, ooh, Marie. Yeah, the visuals, like, I mean, I can, like, imagine books and all that kind of stuff, but, like, seeing it, is, like, different. It has, like, a different, like, feeling. And I get more, I guess, emotionally invested in things like TVs or games like this. Yeah, definitely relate a lot more with actions. Like, if you read that somebody was sad, you know, like, you know, I was gonna give an example, but I don't want to spoil anything. But, like, if you give an example, like, somebody died and everybody was sad, versus, like, literally seeing people, like, sobbing and, like, hearing them cry, like, that's a much different kind of interaction with that sort of material. Plus, it's also just fun to solve the mysteries on my own, and I want to solve them, gosh dang it, and no book's gonna spoil it. Alright. If I had to break out, like, some theories for this, don't tell me if they're true or not, but I get the feeling that this is like a circular tower that somehow like rotates or something. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like all those secret exits and entrances actually like somehow shift, or the wall shifts, and that's how you like get into those places, but they're all blocked off. Don't tell me if that's true, but that's my current working theory. I don't know why I'm circling around this tower. I keep trying to see if there's like anything different, but I like to make a lot of theories when when I'm playing these games. That's like most of the fun. All right. And I can't like look at this. Is this the same stained glass that's in like all the other? Yes. Yeah, I came over here and like looked at it too. It's a crown, moon, star, flowers. Crown. Hang on, I'm gonna take a picture of it. Okay. Crown, moon, star, flower. Let me go. Crown, moon, star, flowers. Crown, moon, star, flowers. Okay, alright. So they all look kind of identical. I'm still intrigued by the colors, the purple, red, yellow, green, and then, sorry if that makes anybody dizzy that I just wildly circled around that room. And then, like, that, and then, like, the swoopy one, and then the circle, and then the small circle. What is it from Naruto? The Sharingan? That's kind of what it looks like to me. So, yeah. I feel like those are gonna be something. I'm so scared every time I open this door that it's gonna be something else. That door spooks me. Crown, moon, star, flowers? What medallion? I wonder if she has like a medallion on her person or hidden in her room. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anybody else that I can interact with. Well, I guess we could just wait. I'm lazy. I'm gonna make it 8 a.m. Nope. Alright. I can't tell if that's just like the wind blowing or if it's like actively storming outside. Alright. It's 8 a.m. We napped for an hour and 45 minutes after we woke up super early. Nothing else appears new on our desk or anything. Let's see if we can mail this letter to George. I feel bad. I wrote the whole letter and I've just got it in my inventory. Nope. Yes. God, this game is a little tough to navigate through. When do the games switch over to quote unquote the more modern Nancy Drew, like where she has like her cell phone and the task list and all that kind of stuff? When do we switch over to those versions of the game? What? You have nothing for me to do?
Yeah, Mr. Egan.
Oh. You're a trooper.
I'm a trooper. Alright. Oh, she's not here yet. Let's go down to the basement and see. No, it's probably... Well, Jacques comes in at 9. The other thing I've been doing too lately, just because I've been having so much fun doing the whole like Nancy Drew game kind of thing, she has a task list in Secret of Shadow Ranch, cell phone, and Haunted Carousel. Okay. Because like those tools make it a little bit easier when she has like the phone that she could take pictures with. Because I played the remastered Secret Skin Kill, and so she had all the tools, and then like playing Stay Tuned for Danger, it was like taking a huge step back in terms of like what my abilities are. So yeah, so I was just kind of like, when do I get all these tools back? Anyway, but Remastered is totally different. Yeah, that's what some of the other people said. They were like, this is way different than the original Secrets Can Kill and the other early games. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Oh my god, it's only 8:15, y'all. Sorry. The other thing I've been having fun doing, playing these games, I've started following...
It's like the North Pole out there.
The other... Like, you can follow certain games on Twitch and it alerts you. Like, you can see when people are playing them. Like, you can favorite them or whatever. So now, every time I finish a game, I add it to my, like, list of favorited games. So now I'm seeing other people playing them, and it's so much fun, especially when you're like, oh, I played this game, I remember this, I remember what this was like, and you can watch other people play them too, because I think it's getting a little bit more popular. I'm not quite sure how often people play these games, or how often people are doing the whole, like, new experience, or even replays would be kind of fun. Because I think every way you play the game, like, you can play it a little bit differently every time. I mean, like, the story is still the same, and the ending is still the same, but somebody mentioned to me in Message in a Haunted Mansion that, like, it catches on fire, and that never happened in my game. Like, never happened to me. I remember them talking about it a lot and being like, here's where the fire extinguisher is, but that never happened to me. So whatever that was, I missed it. So it would just be kind of interesting, though, to see other people... Oh, my God, come on. 9:45, or 8:45, we're doing good. It would just be interesting to see other people play it, so I've been kind of adding those to my watch lists. Want to play through them all on Junior Detective and then again on Senior. I have heard that the only thing it really changes is some of the, like... I don't know, specific puzzles. For example, like, the sliding block puzzles have just, like, more blocks than, like, the Master just has more blocks than the Junior Detective. Or, like, the puzzle in Stay Tuned for Danger, the one at the end where you have to, like, click the things in order. Like, I just heard it has more buttons on it. I don't know if does it actually change the difficulty of the game, or is that correct? Also, I want to know what these are, because they're the only, like, colorful things on the wall. Oh, is it 9 o'clock yet? I completely forgotten what I was doing down here, just, like, clicking things on the walls. Oh, no task list. That was actually something... I can't tell if it's cheating or not, but the game gives it to you. The task list is something that I found very helpful in playing Secrets Can Kill Remastered, because if I didn't understand something, like, I wasn't really sure what I should be doing, the task list kind of, like, almost gives you hints. Like, have you done this yet? And you're like, I wasn't even thinking of doing that. And you're like, oh, I guess I should now, because it's on my to-do list. So I never even realized that that was kind of like a help to the game. Play on Senior, find Easter eggs, and get awards. That would be cool. Now, is that also in the new games? Because I noticed in Secrets Can Kill Remastered, when we finished that, they gave us, like, how many of these did you find? Did you do this? Like, how many extra things did you do? But I didn't know if that only... I waited all this time to talk to this man and he has nothing to say.
I'll talk to you later.
Ale, bye-bye.
Oh, he gets on my nerves. I forgot what I was saying completely before that. Shoot. Okay. Oh, the Easter eggs, yeah. Because it was like, you did this, you did that, you achieved this. And I was like, yay. But I haven't seen that since I've been playing any of these games. Like, when you finish these games, it's like, here's the letter summing up the things. How many did I find? Oh no, I was just curious, like, if it's only the newer games that, like, tell you if you found Easter eggs, because I haven't noticed that on any of these older games. I noticed it on Secrets of King Kill Remastered, that when I played through the end, they were like, oh, you did this, and you did that, and you did these cool things, and then I haven't seen that in any of the older versions of the games, though. I still... Wait a second. I do have a paintbrush. It just occurred to me that I have a paintbrush. I could dust with a paintbrush if I had powder. Yeah, what is this door? What is this shenanigans? What are you? See? I'm telling you, that's gotta, like, slide out of the way, or... I see you, secret door. The awards start at the 17th game. Easter eggs can be found in a few before the 17th, though. Okay, that makes sense, then. One thing I do like finding is all the Her Interactive logos. Like, on people's coffee mugs and stuff. It's just, that's kind of entertaining. Alright, okay. So in this whole section of the hallway, I can't go in any of these doors. There's an elevator to the right, the library to the right. If I go in the library, the alarm goes off until I get the code, which I either find the code or I think dust for fingerprints on the thing. There's nothing to the left except for another stained glass window. And there's some secret door at the end of this hallway. Okay. But as far as I know, I have nothing else going on with that hallway. I have not been able to click on this desk. This way just leads to the secret, or not the secret, but the back staircase. There's really nothing else going on here. Let me see if Lisa, Elena, whatever her name is, Helen something. Go forward. There we go. Let's see if she's here. She's not here. What time of day is it? It's 9:45. Alright. Maybe she comes down at 10? I don't know any hours for her. Let's see. I haven't been able to really, like, do anything in this room except for Lisa appears there and Professor Hotchkiss appears over here, just at different times of the day. I looked at all the brochures. I can't go outside. All the suits of armor look the same.
Can I help you?
He has nothing for me.
Goodbye.
There's really nothing on his desk to look at aside from his to-do list, which we've been doing bits and pieces of. And then if I come up here, there's all these secret exits that or not secret exits, but like dead-end hallways, like this one, that I can't do anything with. That just tells me which rooms are which way. As far as I'm aware, I can't go in any of these other doors or rooms. Same stained glass windows. I've taken notice of these banners just in case the colors or symbols are important. She will only talk to me, I guess, from 3 to 6 in the morning. There's this tower down here with a picture of Marie Antoinette. Something about stained glass windows and medallions that I still don't know about. What? Is there anything around the corner? Oh, that's right. This goes down to a basement. Well, not a basement, a staircase that doesn't go anywhere. Until the whole tower turns or something happens. Secrety, secrety. Again, symbols on the wall. Same stained glass window. This should be the one with the door at the end. that always scares me when we open it. But nothing's ever behind it but a brick wall. Okay. There's my room. Which we've read the Sassy Detective magazine, so we know all about fingerprinting. We got our radiator fixed. We can set alarms or call people. When in doubt, call Ned. Paintbrush, my room card.
You've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later. Thanks.
Excuse me, Ned. This is your girlfriend calling. Is he not aware that I'm calling? Got oil for the elevator thing. This letter that I can't mail to George. It doesn't even matter, I guess, if I put it in the mailbox or put a stamp on it, because no mail's going out. It's a blizzard. George, answer the phone, please. I need game help.
Hello?
George,
Yes.
it's Nancy.
Great timing, Nancy. Bess and I were just saying how we wish we were out on the ski slopes with you. Hang on, I'll get her to pick up
Yay.
the other phone. Hey, Bess, our favorite detective's on the phone.
Hey, Nancy. How's the vacation?
I guess I should have mailed that letter. Not only do I have a blizzard on my hands, but I may have stumbled onto another case, too. The castle library was vandalized, and one of the other guests says her room was robbed.
Boy, oh boy. Have you searched the library for clues yet?
Well, that's the thing. Dexter Egan, the caretaker, says it's locked up and off limits until the police can get here. But who knows when that'll be.
That's funny, Nancy. I didn't know the phrase off limits was even in your vocabulary.
Seriously, though. Don't you think that your dad's friend, Christy Lane, would feel better knowing that you're on the case, at least until the police can take over?
She's right, Nancy. I mean, who knows what this Egan guy is all about anyway? Sounds like you're just gonna have to find an alternative entrance to that library.
Here I go again. Just hope I don't have to slide down the chimney.
And what about this robbery? Who got robbed?
I'm not sure. The guest's name is Professor Hotchkiss. I think she's a bit eccentric.
You mean weird?
Nutso?
A few sandwiches short of a picnic?
Oh, it's a cute one.
Okay,
I've never
you
heard that
guys.
before.
I just mean that I'm not sure how reliable her testimony will be.
Yeah, but she'll probably tell you something important, whether she means to or not.
I met my ski instructor, Jacques Brunet. He sure is French.
Ooh la la, those accents should be illegal.
I hate to break it to you, Bess, but he's engaged.
Now there's a real crime.
Right, Bess. Humanity is devastated.
Alright. Look at this little kitty cat foot sticking out. Boop. I just noticed her snoozing. Alright,
I met this nice woman.
That's not her real
Lisa
name.
Ostrom.
What's her deal?
Liar,
She's
liar,
a
pants on fire.
photojournalist doing a story on the castle. She sure got me curious about that tower.
Oh yeah? Does she know where the entrance is?
I don't think so.
Well, keep an eye on her, Nancy. Those photojournalists are born snoopers, you know.
George, are you suggesting that Nancy is a second-class snooper? You're going to give our friend a complex.
Oh, right. Like Nancy doesn't know she's the prime minister of snooping.
Okay. Yes. There we go. What you doing? All right. So they're saying find an alternative way into the library. Maybe one that's not open the front door with a key. Which I feel like might be like the vent system. But again, I still can't bridge the gap to get from the top of the elevator into the vent. And then I still can't seem to get to whatever the stairs are that go underneath the elevator into secret basement. Because every time I try, the elevator's in the way, and I can't seem to get it to go up and get out the door. Because if the elevator's not at the bottom, Hang on.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
It's locked.
I'm just curious to see... Hang on. And save. Alright. I'm just curious if... what the alarm button does. Cool. Nothing. And then... Actually, I probably shouldn't take it all the way to the basement. Always a good idea to save. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, I can't stop the elevator. I can't stop the elevator mid-thing. But what if I break the elevator again, right? By turning off the power to it? Is that how that worked? Or is it just okay now? Like, I got it stuck between floors earlier, and my thought was maybe if I somehow got it stuck between floors or broke it again, then maybe it would let me open the door?
It's locked. It's locked.
Is it work anyway? Even if I... Okay. So I think no matter which side the breaker box is flipped to for the elevator... I think it's just working maybe now. Alright, neither of those buttons do anything. Because the only reason I can walk here is because there's this concrete platform. That's the door to get outside, right? Or is that behind the elevator? I can't tell if I'm behind or in front of the elevator. No, I'd be facing behind the elevator because when I look, oh my god, up. Because when I look up, this is the door to exit the elevator. So this is there. So whatever is over here, this is behind the elevator itself. I don't think this box is important anymore, except for the fact that we stood on it to get to that door the one time. Otherwise, I don't know that that's really important. So, oops. Okay. So then there's just like this thing hanging out. Oh my god. Navigation. There. Navigation. 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 So then there's these stairs. And they go down. And the elevator's in the way. And I can't move the elevator unless I could convince someone else to move the elevator for me. Oh my... Okay. Hey guys, look! It's a cool open vent that we just found and never seen before. Let's explore it. 23 Skidoo Drew. Thank you for following. That's thanks. I appreciate it. I was like, did she? I didn't know if you were waiting until I made my way into the vent. You're like, is she smart enough? Should I follow her, or is this going to be tearing my hair out kind of time of watching Nancy Drew? But don't worry, I made it in there. Got the follow. Here we go. I hate these noises. Well, I can't go down that side? Also, how does Nancy just, like, turn around in here? We're just like, whoop, 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 whoop. You cannot turn around, I don't think, in one of these. Alright, so I guess that goes nowhere. Please tell me this takes me to the library. Got it. Okay. See? I didn't need Bess and George's help. Not even a little bit. Nancy Drew, I figured it out myself. There's a extra small Nancy. Yeah, miniaturized Nancy. Okay, so we can go up there. Alright. Go down these stairs. Oh, those remind me of the stairs from Stay Tuned for Danger.
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
How did he know?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
I don't know why he was there.
Relaxation when there's a mystery to solve.
Right? Like I snuck in. I was a sneaky sneaker. How did he know? They were like, find an alternative way. And I did. Why was he in the library? The alarm's not going off. Even if I just stay here, is it a matter of, like, time? He really scared me. Like, if I wait up here long enough, will he not come? Do I have to wait until he goes to bed? It's like 12:30 at night? During the day? I don't know how long I've... Right? Like, I would think that if I snuck in here... Because I'm just standing here now and he hasn't come. I must have missed that sound. That must be it. Oh, can I see the code?
Darn you, crazy old man. I know you hid that thing around here somewhere.
Okay. I probably, that alert probably happened and I maybe clicked through it too fast. I have a tendency to do that. I actually did that in Message in a Haunted Mansion. There were spooks, but I clicked through them too fast to get scared. Okay. Alright. Nope. Whoa now, Nancy. Extra small Nancy. Okay. Save game. Alright. I feel like I should be good now. Yeah, maybe I just missed the cue, but alright. I feel pretty certain that he was the one who destroyed the wall. I think he's looking for something, clearly. An Atlas of the United States. Wisconsin. Butter Ridge. Is there really a Butter Ridge, Wisconsin? Because if so, I want to visit it. Capital Madison. The motto is forward. Are these actual, like, Wisconsin facts? Is it really the Badger State? I have no idea. Obviously, its animal is the badger. Its insect is the honeybee. Beverage is milk. Symbol of peace, the mourning dove. Dance, the polka. Alright, I'm going to take a picture of this just in case I need Wisconsin facts at any point in my game. Picture of Wisconsin facts. Choo. Alright. Got it. Wait, did I take that? No, I didn't, actually. It's like a blurred... It's like a very blurred shot. There we go. That's a little better. That looks good. Actually, Actually, I always like learning this stuff about different states. I think I mentioned earlier the Black-eyed Susan is the state flower of Maryland, where I used to live. The saguaro cactus blossom is the state flower of Arizona, also where I used to live.
Sure is dusty. Sure is dusty.
Well, that's the only book to look at is Wisconsin Facts Book. I don't want to look at the whole. Wait, it sure is dusty! It's dusty! Sorry. Again. It sure is dusty in here. Dusty. Sure is dusty in here. Dusty. 3-star. Ooh, 7-2? Sure is dusty in here. Alright. Library code. Need alarm code. Got it, y'all. 3-star. 7-2? I don't think that's I think that's just like a smudge on one. It's not like a dark. Alright. The other ones are pretty obvious. Alright, I'm going with 3-star 2-1, because 2 has like that still dark edge. What? No, wait. I said 7-2. See, the reason I said... maybe it is 2-7, because this still has like that dark edge and this is gone. But in my mind also, like, this area looks light and this looks pretty solid. I'll put them both in. Or 3-star 2-7. I'm actually starting to think it's 2-7. Nah, whatever. I got the right numbers. And most of the right. So what if I... Oop. Oh, it was 7-2. But did I arm it? I wanted to, like, disarm it. Wait. I don't want to test it. Oop, oop. Disarmed. Wait. Alright, maybe that just temporarily disarms it. So if for some reason I set it off and it goes off and I need to shut it off. At first I was like, why is Nancy telling me that it's dusty? That's like the most useless comment ever. That was my first thought, if we're being real. Books. The Diary of Hans Axel von Fersen. Hans Axel von Fersen, 755 to 1810, was a Swedish-French soldier and diplomatic agent who became a close friend of Queen Marie Antoinette during the early 1780s and went on to work for the counter-revolutionary movement after 1789. After Antoinette's execution in 1793, von Fersen wrote about her every year on the anniversary of her death until his own death in 1810. Many scholars have concluded that he must have been in love with her. His diary recounts his political movements during this time and provides us with valuable historical insight into the political climate in France at the end of the 18th century. And this is his diary. Thanks to the fine scholarship of Melissa St. John at the University of Michigan, the significant historical document has been uncovered and translated into English. Oh my god, this is a lot of reading. Oh, it's just the 2 pages. Okay. June 3rd, 1971. The trouble in France continues to mount. The revolutionaries have forced the king and queen to return to the Tuileries in Paris, where they are living like virtual prisoners. I'm working with the counter-revolutionaries to help the royal couple escape to England. June 18th, 1791. Everything is arranged. False passports, a carriage, disguises. Just after midnight on Tuesday, the king and queen, dressed as servants, will slip out of the city by coach. I'm assuming he's hoping no one's gonna, like, find and read his diary of all his secret plans. Anyway, I will be their driver. I've instructed Marie to bring her jewels with her. If they are stopped, she may be able to bargain with the revolutionaries, her diamonds for her life. I can have no peace until I know that she is safe beyond the treachery of this revolution. June 27th. Alas, what a cursed night. I had not expected the commander of the beef, Marie's most outspoken enemy, would be present at the checkpoint in Varennes. Marie tried to negotiate, but that scoundrel took her jewels and threw her at the mercy of his revolutionary apes anyway. I was helpless to stop him. She and Louis were escorted back to Paris like common criminals. The situation is grim indeed. July 1st. I still cannot speak to the Queen. She is kept under full-time surveillance. I am awaiting orders from Vienna as to what to do next, but I fear that it may be too late to save Marie or her husband. The thought of her suffering destroys me. Man, get you a man like that, where the thought of you suffering destroys him. That's what I'm talking about. Or a lady. Get you a lady like that. Get you a whoever like that. And maybe you don't even need anybody like that. Do your own thing. Alright. I didn't see anything else to look at here. Like, I couldn't look at the ship, in the drawer, or the cabinet, just the book. Okay. Sure is dusty in here. I don't know why I'm going to take a picture of this. I don't know if it's important or not. That is Marie Antoinette, right? Yes, live like you want. Agreed. Whatever you want to do. You want somebody, you don't want somebody, you do your own thing. Doesn't matter who. You do whatever you want. That looks like a doorway. Like, these look like they slide to the side like doorways, if I've ever seen one. Oh, somebody spilled their wine, knocked over a lamp. I'm also still curious about why in... what was that? Message in a Haunted Mansion. There was like something about how nights move on the desk in the library, and I never found out what that was for. It's all fine. Alright, true stories behind famous portraits. Oh, hey, look, it's that portrait. Of the many great portraits painted by Marcel Bonnet during his career, none has fueled more controversy and gossip than this portrait of Marie Antoinette, which was completed only months before the revolution broke out. It all began when King Louis XVI, Marie's husband, commissioned an opulent jeweled tiara for her birthday. Set in the tiara... a ruby, an emerald, a sapphire, and a 52-carat diamond. Bigger than any diamond ever before worn by French royalty. Marie was horrified by the tiara's extravagance and refused to wear it. It is even rumored that she referred to it as my crown of ruination, though no one knew what she meant by this. 52 carats. When it came time to have her portrait painted by the master Bonnet, Marie insisted on posing away from the palace at Versailles, in the tower room of the Chateau Rochemont, where she often visited to escape the growing turmoil in Paris. Further, the queen refused to be painted wearing the tiara. King Louis was furious, but Marie would not budge. You stand up for yourself, girl. She chose to ornament herself with a purple rose instead, not just a flower, but a symbol of her willful defiance of her husband's wishes. When the portrait was finished, she gave it to the Rochemonts in appreciation of their loyal friendship. Shortly thereafter, the revolution erupted in full. When Marie Antoinette and her husband were arrested, the queen refused to reveal the whereabouts of the tiara. Even after her execution, neither the tiara nor the magnificent jewels it contained were ever found until this game, Treasure in the Royal Tower, Let's Go. To this day, speculation and heated debate continues about what became of the Crown of Ruination. The painting is now in the hands of a private American collector. Oh ho ho! I think we have found what, right. I know what we're looking for here. That is correct. She's not wearing a tiara. She's looking that way. Maybe, oh, she was painted inside the tower. So this is the tower. And if we're in the tower and she's like looking that way, maybe it's like a hint on as to where it's hidden. Okay, let's start on this side. Wildly speculating. Oh. Book. Aha. The Purple-Hearted Queen. Oh, by Hotchkiss. Get it, girl. Write your books. Oh, she did say her favorite color was purple, just like Marie Antoinette. Traditional history books have seldom mentioned it, but there's ample evidence that Marie Antoinette's favorite color was purple. This is not an insignificant fact, as some might think, but one that may offer great insight into the character of a queen, who I believe has been hastily and unfairly judged, both in her lifetime and up to this day. Purple is traditionally considered to be a color of majesty or royalty, but this does not mean that it is merely a color of wealth and power. On a deeper level, purple symbolizes loyalty, dignity, wisdom, and truth. When Marie had her portrait painted by the master Marcel Bonnet, she chose to pose holding a purple rose, instead of wearing the extravagant diamond tiara that King Louis XVI had given her. She knew that it would be insensitive to wear such a tiara at a time when the French masses were starving and angry. By choosing the rose, Marie acted with wisdom and loyalty to her people. As one of the last acts of her short life, Marie chose to wear purple slippers for her walk to the guillotine. Convicted for crimes for which she never confessed, crimes that were never proven, Marie accepted her death sentence with resignation. However, as she walked to meet her death in her favorite purple slippers, she expressed her unshakable dignity and her silent protest as to the truth of her innocence. I don't know if those words are important. But I'm going to take a picture of them. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna go to your death, wear some baller shoes. I like it. This is actually kind of interesting. Like, I don't know how much of this is true about Marie Antoinette, but I kind of feel like I'm learning something. There's a lot of ships in bottles. Here, okay, alright. Ship in a bottle, got it. Is that the only thing to look at? Ship in a bottle. Okay, well. What's this? A sly rabbit will have 3 openings to its den. Oh my god, y'all. Is there a 3rd entrance / exit to this library? Okay. I like that I just have a dusty paintbrush in my inventory. Alright. We've got the key. We've got the card keys, the letter, and oil. A sly rabbit will have 3 entrances. Entrances? What did it say? 3 holes? 3 openings. Take a picture of that too. A sly rabbit will have 3 openings to its den. To its den. I feel like it would be either here or the tower, maybe, or... Sorry. I was like looking around up top. So there's this. What other place would have 3 openings? Like the tower? But it makes me feel like it's this because this is a place we've already found like 2 entrances to. Whoop, whoop. Nope. Nothing over here. Is it like this? This looks like 100% an exit to somewhere else. And I can't like walk around the edge of the room. Maybe they just didn't. Maybe there's nothing important. Shoot. Because basically I can exit this place. Oop. I'm trying to think of what to do now. I can exit this. I can go talk to like Hotchkiss maybe and tell her what I found. I don't think I missed anything crazy obvious, but these places always make me feel like I've missed something. And actually I usually do. But we found the book. We got the code. It sure is dusty. We got Wisconsin facts. Does Wisconsin here really sit at 45 degrees north, 90 degrees west? Seems like an awfully convenient set of coordinates. I can't click on any of the papers or any of these books. I've looked at this picture of Marie Antoinette and taken a picture of it. And then I can't look down at it. I can only just back up. She's holding a purple rose, but I can't click on the lower half of the picture to examine it or anything. I read this book that told me about the picture and the tiara. Okay. There's nothing on the lower part of this fireplace? It's not really a fireplace, just a mantle. Sly Rabbit will have 3 openings to its den. I feel like that means there are 3 entrances to something somewhere. I don't see anything else in that area. Is that a fireplace? I mean, it has fireplace tools, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what's happening over there. We did read this book. Nothing else is clickable. And we can go forward here. We can't do anything with the ship in a bottle. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me save this game real quick. Because I think it might be 4 in the morning, which means I might be able to go talk to Hotchkiss. How do I turn around? Oh, there we go. The alarm apparently doesn't go off when you just leave the library. That's apparently fine. No. No. I don't know what time it is. Oh, okay. It's 4 in the afternoon.
Can I help you?
No.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
And I haven't seen Lisa recently. I don't know what hours she's there, but I haven't seen her recently. We can check the basement to see what's going on down there. Go check on Jacques. I feel like it's one of my go-tos when I'm like, not 100% sure what to do. It's like, oh, let me just walk back around the area and go talk to everybody. Go in the room. One thing I have noticed that's different about... He has nothing to say. One thing I've noticed that's different about these last two games, so Treasure in the Royal Tower and Message in a Haunted Mansion. Let's see if it's still snowing outside.
It's like the North Pole out there.
I've noticed that, at least so far, Message in a Haunted Mansion only took place in the house, and I can see if anything's different in her locker. And so is this game, right? So far, it's only taking place, like, in the castle. Versus, like, Stay Tuned for Danger had, you know, three different locations, and so did Secrets Can Kill. So it's just kind of interesting that these have been... I can't tell. More, I don't want to say more restricted, because still, like, these are large houses and like buildings and stuff. Okay, so she still hasn't changed any of this. This is all still here and available, and I still don't know what this says. Okay, well, I didn't know if maybe she would like empty the locker or hide her IDs, although I guess that would maybe make her more suspicious. Is the elevator already here? Dang it. Alright. Let's go back up to 2. I guess we can go by Hotchkiss's room. Or we might just have to go to 3 in the morning and talk to her. I don't know what hours Lisa is there. Yes? No. Dang it. The elevator faces the back. Okay. Okay. What happens if I unlock the door while she's in there? Does she get mad at me?
I don't want to bother.
Okay. Alright. I'm curious to take a look again at this picture. Right, this is also Marie Antoinette. I don't know what she's holding. Alright. Because if I make it go to 3 in the morning, then I can A, go talk to Hotchkiss, and then B, go in her room and see if that thing is charged. So let's try that. I'm going to stream for about another half an hour. That'll kind of round it out at about 4 hours, and we'll call it a night there. And again, we'll come back tomorrow night and pick it up again. I'm going to take the long way around the room. Alright, here we go. Alarm. Set. I can never go the right way out any of these doors. I hate that you can't enter through there. You can only go through this doorway.
Hello, my fellow night owl. Or perhaps I should say hoot hoot. Ooh. Did you find anything of interest in my room?
I did pop in there, though interesting doesn't begin to describe the place. Would you mind if I went back another time?
Of course not.
Okay.
Pop in all you like, just not when I'm working.
Do you know anything about a tiara that was given to Marie Antoinette?
The infamous tiara, of course. Oh, people thought Marie had this extravagant piece commissioned for herself. and they hated her for it. But really, it was her husband, King Louis XVI, who had it made for her birthday. Oh, she didn't want it. Refused to wear it. And then, a few months before the revolution broke out, the tiara disappeared.
Well, we know it hasn't been
What do you mean
found.
it disappeared.
It was never found. There were rumors that she had it destroyed, but no one has ever been able to prove this.
Maybe she did have it destroyed, and maybe like just the jewels are hidden in the tower.
Goodbye.
Like a 52 karat diamond. I want that diamond. All right, let's go check out her room. This way. This hallway. All right. It still looked red, but it's literally been charging a full day.
Oh, what's this?
Oh.
It appears to be some kind of peephole. But what, pray, does it peep upon?
See, I noticed that there was like a little hole inside all the things. There was like one in each circle, I think.
I do believe I'll peep. The beauty, the colors. So this is what Helga told me to look for.
Must be the stained glass.
Where's my medallion? It fits! Note to self, high five Team Hotchkiss. And what's this? A message? Eureka! It says the diamond.
Okay, I'm gonna be under the assumption, and you can tell me if this is true or not, that this battery literally only charges for however long, and then I need to put it on the charger until tomorrow, and then I get a little piece of the video every single day. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Like, I think even if I left this here until, 5:45, I don't think I'm going to, like, see anymore. Okay. That's the feeling that I get. Anything back here? No. Not today. I keep thinking, like, she's gonna, like, stuff her medallion under the cushion or something. Maybe she put something else in her briefcase? Just the same letter. Same letter. Okay. Let's go peep in a peephole. I don't think there's anything different about her room. Yep, that's all the same. Next day, and still gross chicken bones. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, lady. Yes. Do you think she asked for this, like, that room, 214, so she could be closest to the tower? No, but I did notice all this. I did notice these spots earlier, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was like, what are these? They're on everything. Okay. Let's try this one, though. Ugh. La vérité est toujours l'idée de tout le monde. The truth is always... always? Toujours? The idea of the world? Of all the world? Tout le monde? The truth is always... Maybe that's what I think it means. I can put it in Google Translate. What did people do when Google Translate didn't exist when they were playing these games in the 90s and early 2000s? La vérité est toujours l'idée de tout le monde. Well, okay. Oh, alright. Mine was a very literal translation. Google says that this means the truth is always everyone's idea. So there's something behind here. There's something behind this area. Like, we're literally looking through to something. Can we go... What is that? What is it? What is it? Wow. Should I go back? I thought maybe something in the hallway. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, hang on. Oh my god. Was it something down there? Oh, I hate it. And it's spooky. No, go down the... What's banging? What's making the noise? What the... No. I can't wait for you to play spooky games. I'm not... You will... Okay. A Nancy Drew spooky game is going to be the spookiest that I get. I cannot do, like, intentionally scary games. What is banging, though? Now I'm genuinely curious, because it's only... happening here. Can't look up. There's nothing above me, right? Oh my god. It's not banging here. I'll find out what's banging. I swear to God, if one of these suits of armor comes to life, I'm not having it. I'm not even having it. Not even a little bit. Not today. No, sir or ma'am or other. What's banging? What's bang-a-langin'? What's bing-bonging? Okay, I still don't know what's banging. I can't tell also if it's just like... Oh, it sounded real close. No. We're done here. We're done. No, thank you. No. No, thank you. No, we're done. We're done there. Nope, we're done. Nope. Too spooky. It reminds me of the noise that happens by the elevator basement thing. That one sounds like a chainsaw. That one sounds like banging. You remember how you also felt like running away from banging noises? I don't know what it is. I think you were gone earlier, but I said, like, if these suits of armor come to life. Okay. I'm not having it. Not having it. Nope, not in my game, Nancy Drew. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Nope. No, sir. Nope. We're not. This is not. Nope. Mm-mm. That door is so creepy, right? Like, it's not just me. And I legitimately don't know what's banging here. I'm guessing it's just, like, ambient spooky noise to scare me, because I can't find anything banging. Okay. Alright. Alright. Wait, did we already do this one? No. Yes. No. Nothing there. Okay. None of the suits of armor have come to life. Excellent. Nothing has changed there. He's changed the library alarm code. He did think they were going to animate the armor at one point. Like, I keep wondering. She got her boots fixed. He hasn't crossed off get boots back to Professor, even though he knows I did that. Why can no one reach the owner? That, to me, still seems weird. Replace filter in the vent shaft. Check the basement circuit breaker. Well, at least he's checking some stuff off his to-do list, or I guess we're doing it for him, but either way. Alright. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the suits of armor. Okay. Alright.
Yes, dear.
Oh, we can't talk to her about any of that? Like, I saw the stained glass window. What do you think that meant? Professor? I don't know if there's any benefit to me going back in the library. Hang on. Three star, 7-2. Real talk though, if like your alarm randomly goes off, is there anybody in the world who wouldn't still check it? Like, if your alarm goes off, you check the alarm. I just want to make sure nothing's like changed in here. I don't know what there would be, but everything looks the same. Okay. I feel like if I had a castle, I would not want suits of armor because I would feel like people inside were inside watching me. 100%. Yeah. No way. No suits of armor. Nuh-uh. Y'all not welcome here. No. No. Definitely not. Nuh-uh. Yeah, it has to go off for some reason, right? Like, it's not... I mean, okay, sometimes alarms do just, like, malfunction. But, like, if an alarm went off for a short period of time and then was disarmed, I would go check it. Maybe that's just me. Is there anything upstairs going on here? No. Okay. Just to make sure. Nothing weird in the windows or anything. Nothing weird in the basement. What was down this way? Was this another dead end? I've already immediately forgotten. Yes. But I'm sure that will do something maybe one day. Alright, well... It's not time for anything to be open because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Is it already down here? No. Okay. Maybe we can go back upstairs. See if we can call somebody and just like review the clues. Oh, wait. No noises. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nope. Nope. I love that Nancy is now routinely climbing in and out of elevators. Alright, we'll see if we can call anybody. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. Because it is almost midnight. And I am sleepy. And I also have still a bunch of stuff to do before I can go to sleep. Okay. I wonder what Ned's up to at 6 in the morning.
Hello?
Ned,
Hey!
it's me.
Well, you're a sound for sore ears. Bess called me and told me your vacation is rapidly turning into another mystery. So who do you think the vandal is?
I really don't know. It would help if I could at least imagine a motive. But why would anyone want to vandalize a beautiful old library?
There must be more to it than meets the eye. Sounds like you better find a way to get in there.
I already
take
took a
look
good
around.
look. I already took a good look, Ned.
Apparently, this castle's tower used to be a hangout for Marie Antoinette.
Who's that? Ezra Wickford's wife?
Are you kidding? Marie Antoinette was a famous queen of France.
And she used to hang out in Wisconsin?
No, silly.
He's
The
got a
tower
point.
was originally part of the Chateau Rochemont in France. Ezra Wickford fell in love with the tower and imported it to Wisconsin.
And Marie didn't want to come along.
Well, that would have been pretty tough for her, considering... Ned Nickerson, are you pulling my leg?
What do you mean, Nancy?
You know very well that Marie Antoinette was beheaded in 1793, don't you?
Well, yeah. I guess I read something about that when I studied the French Revolution. But when did Wickford show up?
He didn't discover the tower until the 1920s, over 100 years after Marie's death.
Whew! I think I'm all clear now. Thanks for straightening that out for me, Detective.
You are some pain in the neck, pal.
Good thing I'm so cute.
I was just curious do we know what Ned looks like? And do we ever see Nancy in any of the games? Like, does she ever, like, look in a mirror and we actually get to see her in the games? Or do we ever see Bess or George? Like, any of these characters? Or is it voice only? Because, like, I know, like, the books describe, you know, what Nancy looks like, but I was just curious. I didn't know if they ever show it in game.
Crazy coincidence?
Only if it's a crazy one.
Ezra Wickford also imported the library, and it seems that he bought it from the family of Jean Leboeuf, the revolutionary commander who captured Marie Antoinette when she was trying to escape from France.
You're kidding. So Wickford imported Marie's tower and her enemy's library?
Exactly.
Doesn't Leboeuf mean the cow in French?
It does mean the beef.
Actually, I think it just means the beef.
Well, in any case, I bet the guy would be happy to know that his library ended up in the heart of America's Dairyland.
There are these creepy
Yes.
sounds at night.
It's because they're behind the walls, Nancy.
Or who could be causing them?
With all
They
the
never show
history
Nancy's
behind that
face.
place, I'll bet it's full of grumpy old ghosts.
Ned, since when do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know, but it sure sounds cool, doesn't it? Anyway, where are the sounds coming from?
That's just it. They seem to be coming from behind certain walls.
I bet they're coming from inside the tower.
I know,
You've
Ned!
got to find the entrance, Nancy.
Yes.
How can I get to that
This-
secret door
this
when
question.
the elevator's always in the way?
How about calling the elevator up to another floor?
But then how do I get into the elevator?
Oh, wait, I can get in through the library.
I can't just climb out of the elevator and then jump.
Guess you'll have to go through that ventilation duct and climb down the ladder.
Yeah.
You're recommending I go through the front door of the library?
Sure, I know it's a little boring for your taste, but at least the burglar alarm
Oh,
will
I'm
spice
so
things up a little.
dumb.
You better do some research on that code.
Maybe not dumb, but whatever.
How do you think Professor Hotchkiss ended up with Marie Antoinette's green medallion?
It sounds
What
like
green
Marie
medallion?
gave the medallion to the family of that Baroness Helga in Austria. Maybe Helga gave it to
Green
Hotchkiss when they
medallion?
became friends in order to help with her
I
research.
don't know it's green. Was she wearing it? Have I just not noticed that she's wearing a
Bye.
green medallion? Alright. Well, we are going to leave it here for the night. I'm going to go ahead and call it here.